Don't see it yet.
Oh, Granny, guess who's here? Mr. Kellums.
Shorty?
Yes, sir. Just drove through the front gate. Recognized his car.
You mean he drove all the way to California?
Well, you can't blame him for that, Granny. Shorty's got one of the finest automobiles in the hills.
Howdy, Mr. Kellums.
Howdy, Jethro. I've been in here so long I can't hardly get out.
How are you, Jethro? Oh, pretty good. How are you? We didn't know you was coming out here.
I didn't know it myself. You see, I sold out back home, and I just decided to cut loose and have myself a fling.
Hey, we're good for you.
I said to myself, I said, Shorty, I says, where's the most exciting place in the whole country? Quick as a flash, the answer come to me. Hot Springs, Arkansas. So I jumped in the car and took off.
But this is Beverly Hills, California.
I made a wrong turn at Blue Eye.
Ellie, honey, we got company. Go put on a pretty dress.
Yes, sir, Pop.
Shorty Kellums.
Granny, how are you?
Shorty, you rascal. Why didn't you let us know you was coming?
I didn't.
He didn't know he was going to come out here, Uncle Jed.
That's right.
He started to go to Hot Springs, Arkansas.
That's right. And
He made the wrong turn at Blue Eye.
That's right. And
And the first thing you knew, he was halfway here.
That's right. So I
He just decided to come out here and see us.
Jethro, why don't you let Mr. Kellums tell the story?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kellums. Go ahead.
I think we pretty well covered it, Jethro.
Well, come on in, Shorty. Jethro and me'll fetch your stuff.
Now wait. Hold on. I ain't aiming to move in on you. I'm gonna stay at one of them hotels.
You ain't gonna do no such thing. Now, you fetch in his bags, and I'll get victuals started.
But, Granny,
Now, don't argue. We won't have it no other way.
Kid, I'll have to unlock that. I got my fortune in there.
Fortune, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, I sold out lock, stock, and barrel back home. My hotel, my silver mine, my house, and land, and everything except my car. As the fella says, I got all my money tied up in cash.
Must be considerable.
Kid, I can live like a king for the rest of my life on what's in that bag. $1,380.
You boys enjoy your coffee. I'm going to the root cellar and get a jar of my special homemade pickled pawpaws.
Pawpaws.
Shorty, I think it's safe for you to unchain yourself from your money now.
I reckon it would make it easier to sauce my coffee. You know, Jed, I'm glad I wound up out here. All my life I want to see Hollywood.
It's a right interesting place.
You've been out here going on to 8 years now.
That's right.
You must know your way around pretty good.
I reckon.
How about taking me with you tonight?
Where to?
The party.
What party?
The wild party.
What wild party?
The wild Hollywood party.
All right, I'll take you.
I'd take it,
Where's it gonna be?
Don't you know?
I ain't never been to one.
You never been to a wild Hollywood party where the movie stars cuts loose and dances on the table and jumps in the swimming pool with their clothes on and sprawls around on pillars while Theta Barry drops grapes in your mouth?
Nope.
You joshing me.
No, I ain't.
Kid, you forgetting we was boys together. We run a pretty fast crowd and you was the fastest.
Me?
You was the wildest girl chasing this rascal in the whole county.
I was not.
Somebody in our crowd was.
How about you?
That's who it was.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Shorty, but I just ain't much of a party-going fella.
Well, Mr. Kellums, put your suitcases upstairs in the bedroom, right next to Uncle Jed's.
Well, thank you, Jethro.
Oh, here's one I forgot.
Hold on, Jethro, you're towing Shorty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kellums. How come you got this here suitcase fastened to your chair?
Well, I savings in there, a fortune.
Oh, well, here.
Shorty, how about I take that upstairs and put it in your room?
Good idea, Jed. I've got enough cash on me the last week, too.
You'll be safe there.
Mr. Kellums? What do you aim to do with all that money?
Aim to kick up my heels. Have a high old time. Burn the cattle at both ends. Live a little.
You're a man after my own heart. That's what money's for, to have fun.
Jethro, I bet you know your way around this town, don't you?
Do I? You's talking to a genuine Hollywood playboy.
Say, Jethro, would you take me to a wild Hollywood party?
Yeah, when you want to go.
Sooner the better.
What about right now?
Let's go.
Come on. Oh, Manny, don't hold supper for us. We's going out. We might not get home till late.
We might not get home to breakfast.
We might not get home at all.
Let's go.
Where are you going?
We's going to a wild Hollywood party.
Where's it gonna be?
Well, just a second. Oh, where's it going to be?
You don't know?
Heck no. This is the first one I've ever been invited to.
Never mind. Forget it.
Well, don't you want to go?
No, I think I'll settle for pickled pawpaws. I'm all partied out.
Anyway, have you seen this financial statement? Jed Clampett's fortune is now in excess of $90 million.
That should make you very happy.
Happy? I'm delirious. Drive me up there so I can tell him the good news.
Right, Chief?
You know, I ought to take Mr. Clampett a gift by way of celebration. We'll stop and pick up a box of cigars.
Thanks for the ride, Shorty.
Sure, thank you, Mr. Kellum.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
What do you think of Beverly Hills, Shorty?
Ain't a bad little town at all. Some of them hotels we seen's real whoppers.
Even bigger than the Silver Dollar City Hotel, huh?
They're in Silver Dollar City. Hey! Was that door unlocked all the time we was gone?
Sure, Shorty.
My money! My fortune! My life savings! Every penny I got in the world!
What's the matter with Shorty?
He's afraid somebody took his money whilst we was gone.
I feel a lot better if he put that money in a safe place like Mr. Drydale's bank.
Or better yet, my root cellar.
You think that's safer than the bank vault?
Jed, I've got goat cheese that's been in that cellar for 8 years. Nobody ain't ever touched it.
Nobody can get close to it.
The bag's here. Now I gotta check and see if my money's been took.
What's going on?
Shorty's fixing to count his money.
Jethro, you get a shotgun and stand guard at your front door. Ellie Mae, you take the back doors. Jed, you cover the windows. Randy?
I think you'll be safe. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll change it.
Danger explosives.
Don't be nervous. Get your trick to scare off bandits and such.
Beware rattlesnakes.
Just another trick. Yep, it's there. This is the money I got from a hotel. Mary Herschel bought that. And this is the money I got from a silver mine. Sold out to a syndicate from Reed Springs. Fred's syndicate.
Don't believe I know, Fred.
Make a fortune out of that silver mine. Plans to hide a still in there and sell moonshine.
Shorty, did you ever take any silver out of that mine?
Just once. Found a spoon somebody dropped. This here's the money I got from a house and land.
Looks like you got yourself a dandy nest egg.
You ain't seen the big money yet. Papa gave me this, 19 and 29, just before the big crash, and said, son, hide that away. So it's been hid in the silver mine ever since.
He must have known the crash was coming.
He did.
That man always did have his ear to the ground.
Yep, had dirty ears, but he never went broke. You young'uns ain't never seen money this size.
Look at the difference.
That's when a dollar was a dollar.
How many of them big bills you got, Mr. Kellum?
200.
I'll see who's at the door.
Don't open it till I get my money hid. Okay, let him in.
Come on, Shorty. We'll put it in my root cellar.
Safe?
Sure.
Just put it next to the goat cheese.
My favorite all-time human being. Allow me to present you with this box of cigars.
Oh, thank you. What's the occasion?
Wait till you hear. Now listen to this. Mr. Clampett, at this moment, you have now got $90 million.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Drysdale.
Jethro?
Hey, Jethro, guess what I got?
What?
A box of cigars.
How about that?
You've also got $90 million.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I don't think your Uncle Jed realizes how much $90 million is.
Oh, I'll cipher it for you, Uncle Jet. 90 million. That's a 9 and a naught, comma. Naught, comma. Naught, dot. Naught.
Boy, really ciphers, don't he?
He's a whiz.
Uncle Jet, now that you got all these millions, how about raising my allowance a little? It's awful hard for a Hollywood playboy to get by on 50 cents a week.
Kid, Granny'd like to see you in the kitchen.
Fine, Shorty. Oh, Mr. Drysdale, you remember Shorty Kellums who run the Silver Dollar City Hotel?
Sure, how are you? Mr. Clampett, I would like to discuss some investments.
Well, maybe later. Right now, I'd appreciate it if you talk to Shorty about him putting some money in your bank.
Tell you the truth, Mr. Drysdale, I don't trust banks.
Good. See you later.
My papa hadn't took his money out of the bank before the crash of '29, I wouldn't have this big money I got.
Swell.
When Mr. Kelm says big money, he means really big money.
You mean the kind of money your Uncle Jed has?
Shucks, no. Mr. Kellam's money makes Uncle Jed's look like nothing.
Mr. Kellums, where did you get this big money?
Took it out of my silver mine.
You own a silver mine?
I did. Sold out to a syndicate.
After you took out a fortune?
You betcha.
Millions?
Couple of hundred.
Mr. Kellums, how would you like to take a personally conducted tour of the finest, most modern, safest bank in Beverly Hills?
To tell you the truth, Mr. Drysdale, I wouldn't walk across the street to see it.
Let me down! Quick, Miss Hathaway, to the bank!
Chief, what's going on here?
I have found a new Mr. Wonderful!
Jed, make him put me down. I don't want to see his bank.
You love it, Mr. Kellum. It's beautiful, just like your money. Open the car door, Miss Hathaway.
Jed, make him turn me loose. He's got a death grip on me.
I'm loose, Mr. Drysdale.
Of course, Mr. Clampett. Oh, now, do you promise not to talk to any other banker?
I do.
Do you promise to trust your money to no one else?
I do.
In sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, till death do us part?
Chief, you are not marrying him.
Maybe not, but those vows are still binding. You're all witnesses.
Turn him loose, Mr. Drysdale.
Jed, let's get in the house. That rascal's got a board loose in his attic.
Probably my fault, Shorty. I asked him to take care of your money, and that word all seemed to set him off.
Your behavior was outrageous. The way you carried on over that little hotel clerk.
That little hotel clerk happens to be the Silver King of Silver Dollar City. He is worth $200 million.
200 million?
And that's just what he took out of the silver mine.
Believe it.
I can believe it. I just can't get my hands on it.
Granny says she's all invited for victuals. Oh, and Mr. Drysdale, sure would appreciate it if you try to talk Uncle Jed into raising my allowance.
Well, it's a deal. If you talk Mr. Kellums into coming down to see me at my bank.
The only thing he wants to see is a wild Hollywood party.
Wild Hollywood party?
That little hayseed.
That little hayseed wants to sow him some oats. Let's eat.
Jethro, wait. Now, you tell Mr. Kellums if he'll come down to my bank, he'll get invited to the wildest party Hollywood has ever seen.
Oh, boy. That'll make him happy.
And tell him it'll be a real orgy.
Ah, dog. Wait till he hears that. Well, what's an orgy?
Never mind, just tell him.
Okay. You have never been to an orgy in your life.
I know. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Where is it going to take place?
Well, it's up to you. You're the hostess.
How do you do? Are you on your way to the Wild Hollywood party?
I sure am. Where's it going to be?
In Mr. Drysdale's bank?
Hot diggity dog, dog, let's go.
You're a very lucky man to be a depositor of this bank.
Strictly speaking, I ain't.
You're not.
Mr. Drysdale talked to me about it, but you see, I don't trust banks.
But I'm sure that a man as handsome and worldly as you, been to so many Hollywood parties, you probably drained the cup of life.
I'll tell you the truth, Mom. I ain't had a good swig of that stuff at all.
Oh.
You don't suppose you could sort of sneak me into you? I'd sure be much obliged.
I'm sorry. Mr. Drysdale's wild Hollywood parties are for depositors only.
Pat, where are you going with this darling man? He's coming to the party, isn't he?
I'm afraid not, Jeannie.
Oh, that's awful. There are so many of us girls. Why, he'd be practically the only man there. He's so cute, too.
I'm sorry, but he just doesn't keep his money in our bank.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm going home and get it right now.
Well, if we could only be sure.
Well, come with me, both of you. I'll show you. Hop in.
Okay, it worked. Now get those costumes and props. Tell the girls in the secretarial pool to report here for orgy duty.
Oh, hi there, Miss Drysdale. Would you like to sit down and feed my baby raccoon?
No, thank you. I've just returned from Boston, and I'm trying to locate my husband.
Oh, he was here, but he went back to the bank.
I phoned the office. They said he was out for the day.
Gee whiz, I'm awful sorry.
Hey, Annie, you want to go to a wild Hollywood party down Miss Drysdale's bank?
Oh, thank you.
You there.
Me, Mom?
Yes, come here.
Please make it quick. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Did I hear you say there's going to be a wild Hollywood party at Mr. Drysdale's bank?
Yes, Mom. Regular orgy.
That interests me.
I'm sorry I can't invite you, but you see, it's Mr. Drysdale's party, and he kind of likes his women, young and flashy like them two and sitting in the car. A couple of dandies? Here, the bank is just crawling with fillies like that.
I find this absolutely fascinating.
Don't get your hopes up, but I'll put in a word for you. What's your name?
Mrs. Drysdale.
Forget it. You wouldn't want his mother there.
Royal visitor.
Ain't bad at all, but I'm getting mighty full of grape. How about you laying here for a spell?
At once, Marcus Aurelius.
What'd you call me?
He was the wealthiest man in Rome. Would you like to sit upon the throne of Caesar?
If it's all the same as you, I'd rather dance them girls.
They are here to please you. Girls, dance with the noblest depositor of them all.
Miss Hathaway here. What? Mrs. Drysdale's on her way up. Thank you, George. Oh, Chief!
Address me in the proper manner.
Hail Caesar!
That's better. You may put a grape in my mouth.
First, I had better put a bug in your ear. Too late. You're about to witness the decline and fall of the Roman Empire. Melvin Drysdale.
Judas, please. How do you like the little party we're giving to welcome you home from Boston?
I don't like it. And you're coming home with me this instant.
Too bad he's got such a strict mama. Well, on with the orgy!
Oh, I'm sorry, old fella. I didn't mean to fly off the handle at you like that. but I didn't get 1 week of sleep last night, and I'm on edge this morning. Go ahead and crow. I know it's your job.
Morning, Granny.
Are you going to do something about it, or ain't you?
Oh, I'm going to do something about it.
Well, it's high time. I hope you realize it's all your fault.
Oh, I do.
Good.
Just one question. What is it that's all my fault that I'm going to do something about?
It's Shorty Kellums, that's what. He's been in and out of this house all night, one date right after the other, carrying on like a young tomcat.
Well, Granny, I wouldn't fault Shorty too much. He ain't never been out of the hills. He just come down here to Hollywood to have himself a little fling.
A little fling. Do you call driving up to our front door at 4 o'clock in the morning with a young woman sitting out there smooching? Do you call that a little fling?
You seen him, did you?
With my own 2 eyes. I was shocked.
Granny, I didn't think you could see out front from your room.
That's got nothing to do with it. It was the most disgusting, disgraceful sight. I wanted to cover my eyes.
Why didn't you?
Cars I'd have fell off the roof.
You just happened to be sitting up there on the roof at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Don't try to change the subject. Somebody's got to protect the morals of the young folks in this house. Do you want them to see Shorty's shameful carryings on?
I don't reckon they did. Unless they was sitting up there on the roof with you.
I'm sorry. I'm too tired to drive you home, but you go ahead and take the car. I know you got to get to work at the bank.
Thank you, Shorty.
You're welcome, Jeannie.
I'm Gloria.
Oh, yeah. Jeannie was my 12 o'clock date. Or was that Patricia? No, it was Helen. Patricia is the one I took home on the way to pick you up.
You didn't pick me up till 4:30 this morning. I don't like sharing you with those other girls.
Now, don't go to griping, or I won't even put your name in the hat tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Please don't be angry. Forgive me, sweetheart. I promise not one more gripe.
I wouldn't mind one more.
But I promised not another gripe.
I didn't mean to griping. I meant to grabbing. Don't overdo it.
Oh, Shorty, please let me be your first date tonight.
Well, let's see. I can give you 6:30 to 8:30.
But that's so short.
So am I. You looking for quality or quantity?
Quality. I'll take it.
Girl, I'll pencil you in.
Oh, thank you, Shorty. And please don't be sensitive about your height.
I ain't. I could have been tall, but I turned it down.
Oh, you're a riot. I'm mad about you, Shorty. We'll see you tonight, sweetheart. Angel doll.
It's me, Granny. Up bright and early as usual. Beautiful morning. I'd have been down sooner, but I was doing my deep breathing exercise.
I heard you panting. Nothing. Had a good night's sleep, did you?
Oh, yeah. I'm full of ginger.
Oh? Was that her name? You ain't fooling nobody, Shorty Kellums. Shame on you, tomcatting around all night. Now you come to the kitchen. Jed has a few words to say to you.
Damn, Jed. Granny caught Shorty sneaking in, and she's really giving him the dickens.
Where are they?
She's dragging him toward the kitchen. I think she's going to whoop him.
Maybe you best go outside.
Hey, shall I cut her a switch? Maybe she's going to turn him across her knee right here in the kitchen.
Here he is, Jed. Give him what for.
You going to whoop him, Granny?
It's up to your Uncle Jed.
Uncle Jed, you going to whoop him?
Wait outside, Jethro.
Oh, let me watch.
Outside, get...
Fire. Ellie used to watch when I got a whooping. I never get to have any fun.
All right, you naughty little rascal. Tell Jed where you was all night.
Well, Mr. Drysdale threw this wild Hollywood party down to his bank, and Well, all the girls just seemed to go crazy for me and wanted to know what I was doing after the orgy.
What's a orgy?
Oh, it's fun, Jed, fun. There's all these girls, real beauties, and they plays music and dances and drops grapes in your mouth.
Get to last night.
Well, anyways, every one of the girls wanted to date with me, but there's about 8 of them, and I ain't as young as I used to be, so I only dated 4.
Keep going.
Well, I took out the first girl from 6 to 9, and the second girl from 9 to 12.
Just a minute. Didn't I hear you rousting around my kitchen about 9?
Yes, Mom. I got a mite hungry, so I snuck a cookie out of the cookie jar. And I took out the second girl, and we danced till 12.
And then?
I come back and snuck another cookie. Then I took out the third girl, and we didn't get back till 4. She like to never turn me loose.
Then you snuck another cookie.
Yes, Mom. And then I took out the fourth girl, great big rascal, like to hug me to death. And we just got home.
All right, Jed, you heard him.
Sure did.
You gonna do something about it?
I sure am. Come here, Shorty.
Jed! You ain't gonna hit him with that skillet.
Heck no, I'm gonna fry him some eggs. He can't keep going like that on cookies.
All right, step in here.
All 4 of you, be quick about it. Miss Hathaway, I just found these 4 girls asleep at their desks. I expect disciplinary action to be swift and severe. See to it.
The firing squad?
That's right. Fire the whole squad.
Perhaps you should hear their side of the story.
I am in no mood to listen to their lame excuses. They were probably out all night.
That's true, but we were entertaining Mr. Kellums.
He deposited $200 million with you.
You told us to be nice to him.
Yes, we did it for the bank.
Let me point out the financial facts of life to you 4 sleepyheads.
Chief.
Now that Mr. Kellum's $200 million is safely in my bank, there's no longer any need to be nice to him. Yesterday, when we were wooing Mr. Kellum's account, you were 4 beautiful, alluring seductresses. Today, you are 4 unemployed gold bricks. Out.
Chief.
What?
Perhaps you should look at Mr. Kellum's deposit slip.
Oh. Isn't that beautiful? $1,180. $1,180? What happened to the $200 million?
Apparently he didn't deposit his big money.
Oh. Girls, ladies, beautiful, alluring seductresses. Come back, you 4 beautiful bonus babies.
You say bonus babies.
That's right.
Oh.
There's a bonus in it for the baby who gets Mr. Kellums to deposit his big bundle in my bank. Miss Hathaway, these girls are to have the day off so they can rest and catch up on their beauty sleep.
Well, who's going to do their work?
Yes.
I had to ask.
Hey, Shorty! What you doing?
Oh, Jethro. I'm sneaking my $200 out of Granny's root cellar. And if she sees me, she'll give me the dickens again.
Did she whoop you?
No, but she's mad enough to.
Hey, why'd you take it out of the root cellar?
That's all I got left. I put the rest of my money in Mr. Drysdale's bank.
Shorty, is these them big dollar bills you had hidden in your mind for 40 years? You don't want to spend these.
No, I don't want to, but I got 6 days tonight, and I might have to blow a couple of these.
Why don't you draw some money out of the bank?
Jethro, as tired as I am, I don't dare go down there. Them girls will pounce on me like chickens on a grasshopper.
Tell me your secret. Why is all them girls after you?
Well, best way I can explain it is some's got it and some ain't. I got it. Trouble is, I just got too doggone much of it.
Hey, Shorty, girl on the phone wants to talk to you.
See what I mean? Won't give me no rest at all.
Oh, hi, Shorty, darling. This is Gloria. Listen, I'll bring your car right over.
I don't need it.
But I need you, honey lamb. Every moment away from you is torture. Oh, Shorty, when you say my name, it just gives me goosebumps all over.
In your case, that's a lot of goosebumps. He's big and Jed. What's that, Gloria? Like to take me to Las Vegas?
You'll love Las Vegas, Shorty. They have wonderful shows and big, beautiful swimming pools and the cutest little wedding chapels. Now, we'll talk about it when I get there. Oh, hi.
You big sneak. You're out to marry that rich little Rube.
That's the laugh. Can you imagine those two getting married?
Yeah.
They look like Mutt and Jeff.
For $200 million, I'll walk down the aisle on my knees.
Oh, come on, George. Please, tell me your secret, huh?
Jethro, leave me alone. I'm tired. I need my rest. I got a big night ahead of me.
That's what's driving me crazy. Look at the two of us. I got the size, I got the looks, I got the youth.
And I got the girls.
Oh, there he is.
Rainbow.
Doll baby.
Come down, Shorty, darling.
Girls, I'm kind of bushed. Why don't you entertain Jethro here whilst I catch a little nap?
Yeah, here I am. Entertain me.
Get lost, kid. One side, Junior.
Out of the way.
Hey, how about you entertain me?
Later, I'll read you the comics.
I'm tired.
Granny, darling, how's my favorite girl?
Don't you touch me, you dirty old man.
It's me, Milburn Drysdale.
You mean Milburn Orgy. It was you that started Shorty Kellums down the primrose path with that wild Hollywood party.
Oh,
It was you that introduced him to them hussies that work at your bank.
Granny, they're the nicest girls you'd ever want to meet.
I just met 4 of them, and they almost trampled me getting at him.
Oh, you must be mistaken. Why, they're not aggressive or pushy. They're sweet, young doves.
Don't look now, but your young doves is going south with an old rooster.
Wait a minute. What's the matter with Mr. Kellums?
Nothing, I'm just tired.
Where are they taking him?
Las Vegas.
Oh, put him down.
What's the matter?
You don't want to go to Las Vegas. They have gambling there.
They do?
Yes.
Hot dog next to women, that's my favorite thing.
But you may lose.
I generally do. Lucky in love and lucky at cards.
My bank is the best place for your money.
Oh, I don't aim to draw nothing out of your bank. I'm going to take my big money to Las Vegas.
No, please. No.
But Las Vegas sounds like fun. Gambling, shows, and swimming pools.
But you can have all that right here, I promise. We'll bring Las Vegas to you.
You know?
Right out beside Mr. Clampett's beautiful swimming pool. Las Vegas will be recreated. Just for you. Is this a stroke of genius, Miss Hathaway? With one brilliant idea, I kept Shorty from taking his $200 million to Las Vegas, and I've gotten back in good with Granny. You win.
If this brilliant idea of yours is raided, it could be very serious.
It's a calculated risk to land a $200 million account.
It could mean a year in prison.
Oh, stop worrying. I've got great attorneys. They'll get you off with 6 months. But with this brain, you don't think I rented this stuff in my name.
Have you seen the disgraceful carryings-on down at the cement pond?
No, Mr. Drysdale asked me could he have a little do for Shorty, but I ain't...
It's shameful. There's machines down there that cheat you. That's where I got this wheelbarrow full of nickels.
Well, it looked like you got cheated.
Well, I did. They promises you fruit, cherries, oranges, plums. But all that comes out of the darn things is these nickels.
Hi, Kid. Granny?
Hold on, boy. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going out to the swimming pool. Sounds like he's having fun down there.
Jethro, you don't want to go down there.
Why not?
It's no place for a boy like you. There's girls running around with little short skirts, and there's other girls wearing nothing but skimpy little bathing suits, and there's some girls that don't
Now,
even...
Granny, I don't hardly think you're discouraging the boy.
All right. Jethro, I got a chore for you. I want you to count them nickels for me.
Okay, Granny, right away.
Now, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna count them out by the swimming pool.
You count them in the parlor. Then I want you to take them to the market and buy that fruit I was cheated out of.
Gee whiz, I never get to have any fun. The whole place is crawling with girls, and I wind up with a bunch of nickels.
You have got to do something about Shorty. He's acting plumb loco.
Yeah, it does seem like Hollywood is going to his head a mite.
Send him back to the hills where he belongs.
He just got here. Besides, he's bound to slow down pretty soon.
If he don't, he's going to collapse. I'm a doctor, and I know that there's just so much that a human body can... Hold on. Where do you think you're going?
Out to the pool to join the fun.
You ain't going to have no fun out there.
Why not?
'Cause you ain't going.
The dice for Mr. Kellums, please.
I left all my money in the house.
Oh, well, allow me.
$20?
Oh, what's $20 between a banker and his biggest depositor?
I kind of doubt if I'm the biggest. I'm only 5'3". I'll pull on them for luck, girls. Now stand back and give me room. Old lady luck, treat me nice. Here comes Shorty with the dice. Oh, shucks, snake eyes, I'll lose.
Oh, not in this game. That's two the hard way. Pays double.
Hey, Granny, I'm back from the market. I got your fruit. Granny, Uncle Jed.
Howdy, Jethro.
Hey, miss, how about I join you out by the pool? I'm an awful good swimmer. I can stay underwater for 2 minutes.
Try for 5.
How about I join you out by the pool? If you like fancy diving, you can watch my swan dive.
I would watch it if it flew backwards.
Back to the fun.
Shorty, Shorty, hey, you can't keep going like this. It's going to catch up with you.
You're probably right.
You got to start tapering off.
Good idea.
Now, I can help you by taking some of them girls off your hands.
It's a deal.
How soon will you need me?
About 6 months.
Hold on. Don't keep the girls waiting, Mr. Kellums. Jethro, where does Mr. Kellums keep his money?
Right there on the table.
No, I mean his big money.
Oh, he keeps that in the icebox.
Icebox?
Yeah. In the mason jar.
200 million in a mason jar?
Oh, $200.
You call that big money?
I sure do. Look at the size of these bills compared to those.
Is this the money he took out of his silver mine?
That's right. Had it hid there for 40 years.
Why don't you get into your bathing suit, Shorty? We'll all take a swim.
I'm sorry, girls. I got a rest spell. I ain't as young as I used to be.
Oh, listen to him. He's the youngest man I've ever met.
He sure is.
Like, wow.
What a husband he's gonna make for some lucky girl.
He's absolutely perfect.
Now, wait a minute, girls. Let's be honest. Nobody's perfect. I got my faults just like anybody else.
Not you, Shorty.
No, it's true. I got one overpowering weakness.
So you like to gamble. So what?
No, it ain't gambling.
You like to take a little drink now and then.
No, it ain't drinking.
I know what your weakness is. You could never be true to your wife. But who expects you to be? You're just too much man for one woman.
Yeah, but that ain't my weakness.
Well, what could it be? Tell us.
Girls, step over here right away. I've got to talk to you.
We'll be back in a minute.
Party's over. That clown hasn't got 200 million. He's got $200.
Oh.
Get your things. Back to the bank.
Girls, I didn't get to tell you my weakness. It's checkers. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night with an overpowering desire for a game of checkers. Shorty? Jed, in case you ever decide to marry a city woman, let me give you some advice.
What's that?
They don't mind if you drink.
Granny,
What you want?
ain't these Shorty Kellum suitcases?
That's right. He's leaving us. Going back to the hill.
Tonight?
That's right.
He didn't say nothing to me about leaving.
He don't know it yet.
Granny, I know you're might upset that Shorty has been kicking up his heels, running around with girls, staying out late. But he's a guest in our house, and you can't just throw him out.
You're right, Jed. Maybe I hadn't ought to do it.
Good.
You do it.
Now, Granny.
Well, Jed, it ain't so much Shorty staying out late and running around with girls. He's old enough to know what he's doing. But he's a bad influence on Jethro. He's got him doing it, too.
Jethro's up in his room.
He is.
Yeah, I just heard him in there taking a bath and getting ready for bed. And here comes Shorty home, and it ain't even 10 o'clock.
Well, I'll be.
I'll just hustle these up to his room so you don't have to apologize to him.
Thank you, Jed. I appreciate it. And I was wrong to lose my temper.
We all make mistakes.
Treat 'em mean, treat 'em rough. Here comes Shorty with the stuff. Hollywood Shorty, that's my name. Hugging and a kissing, that's my game. Come on, Jethro, time to swing. 2 guys apiece, ring-a-ding-ding. Don't wait up for us tonight. Won't be home till broad daylight.
Like I said, Granny, we all make mistakes. And I just made a whopper.
Morning, Pop.
Morning, Ellie. That act sure sounds like you're getting the workout.
I ain't never seen such wood chopping in all my life.
I gotta give Jethro credit. Out all night and chopping wood before breakfast.
That ain't Jethro. It's Shorty.
Shorty? Why in the world is he doing Jethro's chores? He was out all night, too.
Can I rest you a little bit now?
Keep chopping.
Granny, have a heart. Look, I got blisters on my hand.
You'll have them someplace else if you don't get back to work.
Easy now, that rock, salt, and bacon rind smart.
Hey, what's all the noise out back?
Granny's making poor little Shorty do all of your chores.
Yeah, she got him chopping wood.
That's a terrible thing to do to a fellow that was out all night. It woke me out of a sound sleep.
Well, Jethro, am I glad to see you?
Did you chop all this wood, Shorty?
Every stick of it. Granny's been holding that shotgun on me for 2 hours, making me work my fool head off. Will you take over?
Sure, I'd be glad to. I'll watch him, Granny.
He makes a break for it. Give him both barrels. Salt his shanks for him.
I will.
As quick as he splits all that wood, I want him to spade up my tater patch.
I see he does it.
Jethro, after last night, I thought we was friends, pals.
We is. Up to it, pal.
I'll guarantee you one thing. Hollywood Shorty ain't going out tonight.
The way you're working him, he'll probably go to bed right after he gets done eating supper.
Correction, when he's done washing dishes. When I'm through with that bushy-faced little banty, he won't want to go no place but back to the hills where he belongs.
I feel awful sorry for poor little Shorty.
Me too, but ain't no use arguing with Granny.
When she makes up her mind about something, she ain't easy to talk out of.
About as easy as talking a bulldog out of a bone. The best thing we can do is to be extra nice to Shorty. Gotta make up for Granny.
I'll do it, Paul. I'll be real nice to it. I bet you might have taught her chopping wood, Shorty.
I'll tell you the truth, Ellie Mae. If the warden's deputy wasn't holding a gun on me, I'd go over the wall.
Jethro, you put that gun down and go chop that wood so Shorty can rest.
Did you hear that, Shorty? Is that funny? I'm sitting there with a shotgun, and this dumb old girl cousin of mine thinks she can order me around. Is she dumb or is she dumb? You're dumb. D-U-M, dumb.
Don't mess with him, Ellie Mae. He's big as a moose and twice as strong. Appreciate what you're trying to do. No, don't tangle with him. Oh, I can't look.
You can look now, Shorty.
Like I said, Shorty, she's dumb. Awful strong, but dumb.
Don't you call me dumb.
Well, you are. How do you expect me to chop wood hanging up here?
Randy around?
No, come on in, Shorty.
Listen, Jed, I'm going down to Miss Drysdale's bank and draw out my money.
How come?
This Hollywood nightlife's kind of expensive. Them 4 girls last night cost me a bundle.
Was them girls from Mr. Drysdale's secretarial pool?
No, that's what you call go-go dancers.
Go-go?
And before I knew it, my money was gone.
Chief, these girls are here from the secretarial pool to collect their bonus.
What bonus?
The bonus you promised us for being nice to Shorty Kellums.
You threw him in the swimming pool. You call that being nice?
But that was after you told us he didn't have any money. We were being absolute dolls, and then you called us aside, remember?
Party's over. That clown hasn't got $200 million. He's got $200.
Oh.
Get your things. Back to the bank.
Oh.
Girls, I didn't get to tell you my weakness. It's checkers. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night with an overpowering desire for a game of checkers.
Okay, so I told you we didn't have any money. You didn't have to throw him in the pool.
We settled for that. Gloria wanted to drown him.
Girls, you've just used up your coffee break. Back to your desk.
No bonus?
No bonus. Scram.
Oh. You know, you're a bit of a rotter, you are. I was counting on a few extra pounds to help me out.
You're from England.
That's right, London.
Oh, and you'd like a few extra pounds?
Oh, I'd love it.
Eat lots of starchy foods.
Chief, that was the cheapest, rottenest, most despicable act I have ever witnessed.
Thank you. I feel if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Shorty? Can I talk to you a minute?
Kid, I gotta get down to the bank before Granny catches me. She'll put me to work.
Granny's upstairs changing all the bed.
She's gonna make me do the laundry.
Well, she's going to be busy for some time.
All right, what do you want to talk to me about?
Shorty, that $1,180 that you got in Mr. Drysdale's bank, that's your life savings.
Yeah,
Well, you don't want to spend all that on women.
I don't intend to. I'm gonna take the $800 I got for the Silver Dollar City Hotel and reinvest it.
Good.
I'm gonna buy the Beverly Wilshire Hotel.
I don't think I'd count on getting that for $800. That's a big rascal.
If I have to, I'll go to 9. Cash talks, Jed.
Shorty, let's call Mr. Drysdale and meet with him. He's awful smart about money matters.
All right, but I'm still taking my money out of the bank. Only put it in because the secretary's so sweet to me. Now they've turned sour, I'm getting it back from the old miser.
Mr. Drysdale? Mr. Drysdale? This here is Jed Clampett.
Oh, yes, Mr. Clampett. What can I do for you?
Could Shorty Kellums and me come down to see you?
Why, of course.
Listen, I know you got a secretarial pool down there.
That's right.
You tell them 4 girls of yours not to throw me in it. They like to drown me yesterday.
That the reason you and Mr. Clampett are coming down here?
Yeah.
Well, listen, if I get them to call and apologize, will that satisfy you?
No, he's coming down to draw out the money.
What?
The whole kit and caboodle.
You right down, Mr. Drysdale?
Mr. Clampett, don't take your money out. Mr. Clampett, I'm sorry your friend got thrown in the pool. Please, ma'am. Angels, beautiful goddesses, I beseech you, let bygones be bygones. Have mercy on an old man.
All right, that's enough. Let's forgive him.
Oh, thank you. I feel cleansed and purified in the gentle rain of your kindness and mercy. Girls, angels, now that I have humbled myself and you have forgiven me, might I ask just one small favor?
Sure. What is it?
Well, just in case Mr. Clampett and his friend Mr. Kellums come to the bank, and mind you, it's 1,000 to 1 chance, but just in case they do show up, will you be nice to them, especially to Jed Clampett?
Who's Jed Clampett?
He's the funny old geezer with the torn hat and raunchy clothes who talks with a hillbilly drawl.
He has $90 million.
Right.
He's that distinguished-looking gentleman with the casual wardrobe and darling rural accent.
Please be extra nice to him.
What's in it for us? Do we get a bonus this time?
Of course. A bonus of my undying gratitude.
Try again.
The gratitude of the entire bank.
One more time.
The satisfaction of having performed an act of loyalty.
You're not reaching us, Governor.
Wait a minute. $100 apiece.
Nice going, Ducks. You just reached us.
Howdy, everybody.
There he is.
You living doll.
Sweetheart.
Dreamboat.
Done forgive me for liking checkers. Girls, you missed me. Here I am. Girls. You know something, Miss Hathaway? Once you're branded as a checker player, you're through in this town. There's plenty room on my lap, Gloria. Listen, girls, what if I was to tell you I'd never play another game of checkers as long as I live? I never seen anybody carry a grudge like them 4 girls. Oh, Mr. Drysdale, I'd like to draw out my $1,180, please.
Fine, fine. Oh, Miss Hathaway, take Mr. What's-his-name down to the cashier and get him his money.
Oh, just one question. What do you reckon one of these big Beverly Hills hotels would cost?
Oh, 20 or 30 million?
Dollars?
No, cucumbers.
Just my luck. Papa's got his whole farm in corn taters. Girls, what if I'd say I never had played checkers? Just ain't my day. Dad, tell me something. Is city women generally as fickle as them girls down Mr. Drysdale's bank?
Well, I wouldn't know about all city women, Shorty. But I got to admit, them 4 is fickle. Friendly, but fickle.
So, Hollywood Shorty, it ain't enough that you led Jethro down the wrong path. Now you're taking Jed out, hooting and hollering and running around with wild women.
Granny, we just went down to Mr. Drysdale's bank to talk a little business.
Oh? Since when did Mr. Drysdale start wearing lipstick?
I think I better go wash my face.
Hold on, Playboy. You got something to wash, too.
Me?
You.
You can now rest a minute.
Keep scrubbing.
That lye soap of yours is awful strong.
Maybe it'll wash your sins away.
It might could. It just took 2 fingernails.
Granny, we got a washing machine out there.
I got one right in here. Hold the gun on him, Jed. I'm going out back, stake out my garden. I'm gonna have him plow. Quick as he's done ironing.
I'll watch him.
Jed, if I'm going to do any plowing, I want to do it back home on Papa's farm, where there's room for a couple of 100 acres of cucumbers. Things are worth their weight in gold.
Shorty, speaking of your papa's farm, that's going to be yours one of these days soon, ain't it?
Yeah.
You ever think about getting married and settling down back there?
Sure. Trouble is, I doubt if any of these city girls would want to live there.
I'll marry a hill woman. They make the best wives anyway.
Oh, but Jed, these city girls is a doggone much prettier.
Mr. Kells, has Granny got you doing the washing?
I'm afraid so, Ellie.
Well, you just sit down and rest, and I'll do it first.
Oh, bless your heart, Ellie Mae. You're a sweet thing.
Shorty? Besides being sweet, wouldn't you say that Ellie Mae is kind of pretty?
Prettiest thing I ever seen.
Well, she's a hill girl, born and raised there.
Now, doggies, you're right.
You take my word for it. Hill girls can be just as pretty as city girls any day in the week.
And a heap better workers.
And not so fickle.
Jed, you done opened my eyes. And I'll be beholden to you forever.
Pow, Pow, come here quick.
What is it, Ellie?
Shorty Kellums has asked me to marry you. I found this here note under my door.
My dearest, darling angel of the hills, I have been a fool, running around with city women. But now my eyes is open. And I know that you is the only one for me. Will you marry me and come live on my papa's farm? Yours truly, Donald J. Kellums, Jr. P.S. I would have proposed in person, but I couldn't get up the nerve.
What should I do, Pow?
You just stay out of sight for a while, darling. I'll talk to Shorty about this. Shorty? You mind coming over and sitting down for a minute? You and me has got something serious to talk about. Jethro, why don't you run get my ramrod and gun oil? I gotta make sure this old double barrel's in prime working order.
Yes, sir.
Shorty, the angel of the hills just showed me this proposal you slipped under her door.
You ain't mad, are you, Jed?
Oh, I'm pretty near as happy as she is.
She liked it, did she?
She can't hardly wait for the wedding.
And she won't mind coming back to the hills with me and living on Papa's farm?
She loves the notion, Shorty. Pure loves it.
Jed, this is my lucky day. I'm the happiest man in the world! Congratulate me, Jethro. I'm marrying into your family.
Is that true, Uncle Jed?
Sure is. Shorty put it on paper and slipped it under his lady love's door. Congratulations, Shorty. Granny's gonna make you a dandy wife.
Yeah. Did he say Granny?
That's what he said.
Oh, Lordy. I slipped it under the wrong door. I blew it.
Where you going, Shorty?
Oh, Jed, I would.
Yeah, I see you're about to leave. You wasn't fixing to run out on Granny, was you?
No.
Oh, I bet I know. You're going back to the hills to fix up that old farmhouse for a honeymoon cottage, and then you're going to send for your bride.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Shorty Kellums, where are you going? You come back here.
back to the hills like you wanted.
Wonder what made him decide to leave so sudden.
I think it was something I said. Said to put it up?
Yes, sir. They said it was Miss Drysdale.
Miss Drysdale?
That is puzzling. We best go talk to him. By doggies, that is a big rascal. Purty, too, just like you said.
Where's the fellas that put it up?
Reckon they's gone.
Hey, where'd that sign come from?
Miss Drysdale had it put up.
How come?
We don't know. She must think that one of us is a hero.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
You? What'd you ever do for Miss Drysdale?
I just saved her valuable French poodle dog, that's all.
And for that, she give you this big hero sign?
That's the great story about that poodle dog, Granny.
How'd you save it, Jethro?
Well, I was out back this morning, and I heard this dog a-whining. So I looked through the hedge, and there was a sissy-looking fella. He had hold of Miss Drysdale's poodle, and he was cutting off all its hair.
No.
Yeah. So I says, hey, you, I says, let go of that dog.
Did he let go?
No. So I went through the hedge and asked him again. But he just looked at me and kept on a-cutting. So I grabbed a hold of him and shook the dog loose.
What'd he do?
He kept yelling, "Masewer, Masewer." So I told him to go back to his sewer and leave that dog alone. And then he slapped me.
He slapped you, did he?
Yeah, it didn't hurt me, but it made me awful mad. So I picked him up and chucked him in the swimming pool.
I bet that cooled him off.
It sure did. He scampered out of there and took off like a wet jackrabbit. And once I had him on the run, Miss Drysdale took up the chase.
No fooling.
Yeah, she kept running after him, yelling, "Henri, Henri!" And he was, too. Orneriest little fella you ever did see.
I'll never be able to get Henri to make another house call, and he's blacklisted me with every poodle beautician in Beverly Hills.
Well, now, Margaret, I don't...
And look at poor Claude. He had to wear his raincoat so no one can see that he's only half clipped. Go to Daddy and let him comfort you.
Will you stop calling me that dog's daddy?
Milton, how heartless. You're a cruel and unnatural father. What a ghastly morning I've had. The sign people didn't deliver the Welcome Hero banner for the front of our house.
Oh, don't worry about that. Now, I've got a tremendous hero's welcome waiting right here at the bank for our nephew.
Lance Bradford is my nephew, not yours.
Well, I can be a father to a dog, but I can't be an uncle to a hero. Look what I'm spending on your nephew's reception. Electric sign, $1,500. Bleachers, $600. Band, $400. Confetti, streamers. Why, the astronauts didn't have a bigger reception.
It's no more than Lance deserves. He's the pride of the Air Force. Jetstream Bradford.
Okay, but I'm still spending a bundle. And all I ask is one little favor. I want to invite the Clampetts.
No.
Oh, but they're our next-door neighbors, our biggest depositors.
They're your biggest depositors. And believe me, that will change when Lance takes over the bank.
No, wait. I'm making him vice president, but he's not taking over.
That's only a question of time, dear. With his brilliance and daring, with his intelligence and personality, he'll be bringing in accounts that will stagger.
Excuse me, Mrs. Drysdale. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt, but your driver just telephoned from the airport. The hero's plane has landed, and they'll be on their way here immediately.
Oh, how thrilling. Come, Claude. We must be ready to greet your cousin, the hero.
Get into your uniform.
Oh, Chief, but please, don't make me get into that ridiculous outfit.
Ridiculous? It's patriotic. Well, you should feel honored. Of all the people in this bank, I have chosen you to portray Uncle Sam.
Chief, please,
Out. Hello, Mr. Clampett. This is Milburn Drysdale. Listen, I don't have time to explain, but please come over to the bank and bring your family. Yes, we're having a big hero's reception.
Who was it, Jed?
It was Mr. Drysdale. And guess what? He's having a big hero's reception for Jethro down at the bank, and he wants us to come right over.
See, I told you, hot dog.
Sure he's making a big thing out of you saving that dog.
Well, come on, let's go.
Come on.
Where's Uncle Sam? Oh. Get out of the way! Get out here in a double! Come out here to the curb.
Chief, please don't make me do this.
Now, you look great. Besides, I'm going to give you a bonus.
Really? What is it?
You get to keep the beard.
Here they come!
Break up the band! Wave your flags! Cheers for the hero!
Lieutenant Lance Bradford, Uncle Sam salutes you and thanks you for your valorous service. It is now my honor to turn you over to your new commander-in-chief, the president of the Commerce Bank.
Mr. President, Uncle Sam, Aunt Margaret, honored guests, my fellow Americans. I join your ranks today, not as a hero, but as a fellow employee of this great bank. No longer Jetstream Bradford, terror of the skies, but just plain Vice President Bradford. So in the future, don't look up to me as a hero. Look up to me as the boss's nephew.
Look up to us, Lance. You're still a hero to us. You're a dreamboat. Welcome to the bank. We'll be seeing you, doll.
Lovely ladies, the eagle of the wild blue yonder salutes you.
Poor little fella. He really wants his head.
Better have a look at him, Doctor.
Doggone. Sure do feel bad about that. After him flying clean from Texas for my hero reception.
Your hero reception.
Oh, didn't you know what it was all about? I rescued Miss Drysdale's dog.
What a catastrophe. An unqualified fiasco.
Yeah, we thought it was real nice, too, till our boy fell on his head.
How is he? Is he badly hurt?
No, he's commencing to come around now.
Who are you?
I'm your doctor.
I thought I was out of the Air Force.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, could I ask you and your lovely family to leave before my wife recovers consciousness?
Oh, is your wife unconscious?
Yes, when Lance fell on his head, she fell in her... She fainted.
Come on, everybody.
Oh, sure hope you feel better.
I just started to. Who are you?
I'm Allie Mae Clampett. What's your name?
Just call me Jetstream.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mr. Stream.
Look at that. The old reflexes are just like lightning again. Well, I think I'll take a look around the bank.
Are you sure you're all right?
Of course. That's the Air Force training. You crash a plane, you climb right into another one, and take off. Old Jetstream as good as new. Nerves of steel, eyes like a hawk. I just closed the door. One thing a pilot's got to have, great peripheral vision. Tricky door.
Yes? What? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, bad news, Chief?
Good and bad. My wife's still unconscious.
Well, what's the good news?
That was it.
Well, what is the bad news?
Well, all the employees were out front. Somebody robbed the bank.
Come on, Jetro.
We want to get home.
Can't you walk a little faster?
Not and drag this dog, I can't.
But I told you, Sergeant, we can't give you a description of the robbers. The bank was empty at the time. All my employees were out front cheering and waving pennants, and of course I have security guards. But they were out in front, too, carrying balloons. I know they're supposed to carry guns.
Milburn.
Just a moment, Margaret. I'm talking to the police.
Good. I want the Clampetts arrested at once. They tried to kidnap our baby.
What?
It's true. Jethro was dragging poor Claude out of the bank while the rest of the family waited in the getaway truck. I rescued him just in time.
Call you back, Sergeant.
Milburn,
Milburn, aren't you going to tell the police about the attempted kidnapping?
Margaret, stop worrying about the dog. The bank's been robbed.
You simply can't put things into perspective, can you? You can't separate the important from the unimportant. Oh, Lance, I'm so glad you're here. Perhaps you can restore order out of chaos.
Somebody better. Did you know your employees were all out in the street and your bank was robbed?
Yes, I know that.
Pretty sloppy way to run a bank.
You hear that, Milburn? Lance has been here less than an hour, and already he's put his finger on your trouble. You run a sloppy bank.
Thanks.
Did you give the police a description of the robbers?
No, I can't. I don't have one.
Ooh, if you're in the Air Force, you'd be court-martialed.
You hear that? If you were in the Air Force, you'd be court-martialed.
In fact, I'm pretty disappointed in the entire operation here.
You hear that, Milburn? Lance is disappointed in you.
I heard him. I don't mind telling you, I'm uptight about this whole setup. I think I'll take the company plane up for a spin and unwind.
What company plane?
Do you mean to tell me that this bank doesn't have a plane?
No.
Milburn, how embarrassing.
What does a bank need a plane for?
An executive jet could give this institution some class.
Oh, it desperately needs class, Lance.
I could probably pick you up a nice little jet for $500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah, you heard what Lance said. That's how he unwinds. He takes a plane for a spin.
Well, I've got a cheaper idea. You can take a dog for a walk.
I know it's hard for you earthbound people to understand.
Milburn, dear, I hope you've learned something from this meeting with Lance.
I think I have.
I must hurry home now and meet with the caterers about tonight's party.
What party?
The homecoming party for our hero.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to take Lance along if you can spare him.
I can spare him.
See you later.
About that executive jet, would you like me to put out a few feelers?
Yes. No money, just feelers.
Oh, hi, little fella. How you feel?
Fine.
Hey, where you going?
To give Ellie Mae an invitation to the party.
Huh? Oh, what party's that?
Well, the one Mrs. Drysdale, I mean, my Aunt Margaret is giving tonight for her hero.
Well, how about that? She just don't quit, does she? Hey, there's gonna be lots of people there.
Yeah, big crowd.
I wonder if she'd like for me to spray my hair or brush my teeth or gargle for her.
I don't think she'd like it.
I'll do it for nothing.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the fella that picked you up when you fell on your head.
When did you fall on yours?
Oh, hi there, Lance.
Hi, Ellie Mae. I came over to invite you to a party tonight.
Oh, well, thank you.
Is that homemade?
Oh, yes, sir. I just got done cutting it up and putting it out to cool.
Could I have a piece?
Sure, help yourself. I was just going to take this in to Granny, and I'll be right back. Say, would you like to take a swim when I get back?
I sure would. It'll be a relief to get out of these hero trappings and be a plain civilian.
Okay, be back directly.
Beautiful girl, but she sure makes lousy fudge.
Mr. Lieutenant Lance Jetstream, Eagle-Eye Ace Bradford, fearless falcon of the sky, I want you to meet my pa, Mr. Jed Clampett.
Right, pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
And you done met my granny, the doctor.
How are you feeling, son?
All systems are go.
Well, I'll give you something to fix that.
Sit down, sit down. You aviators must lead a real exciting life.
We live in fame and go down in flame.
You don't say.
Lance is what you call an ace. That means he's been in lots of dogfights.
Oh, my nephew Jesser has been in a few of them.
Really?
Yeah, last one he had was a doozy.
Tell me, what did he tangle with? A Russian MiG?
Oh, it was a French poodle.
I mean, where did your nephew have this dog fight? Was it in the Asiatic theater?
was out front of the bank.
I have a feeling my leg is being pulled.
Granny can take care of that, too.
Gee whiz, Lance. Sure must be hard to fly them fast airplanes.
Well, mostly it's a matter of cool courage, perfect judgment, and the ability to react instantly. You see, when you're flying at twice the speed of sound, you've got to have lightning reflexes.
I'm sorry, but I ain't...
I'll get it.
I got it.
Glare from the water.
I ain't got the right medicine. I'll go mix up a prescription and be right back.
Well, Granny, maybe these two young'uns would like to visit for a spell. Kind of get acquainted.
Oh, all right. I'll come over to the Drysdales and see you later. I'm one of the few doctors in Beverly Hills that makes house calls.
You don't have to bother. I'm fine.
An ounce of prevention.
Let's go, Granny.
Oh, hi, Miss Drysdale. Would you mind taking some pictures of me in front of my hero sign?
So that's where it is.
Yes, ma'am. It's a little bit high, but if you kind of squat down and shoot up, I think you can get it. Yeah. When I count 3, just push this little button right here. You see, I'm going to take these pictures around, get me some television commercials, and make some money. 1, 2, 3. You done it wrong, Miss Drysdale. You're supposed to push it with your finger. By doing it with your foot, you done smashed it.
Take that sign down immediately.
That won't do no good now. You done ruined the camera.
You stupid lout. You boob. You're a thief and a kidnapper. You belong in jail.
Excuse me, Miss Drysdale. I hope you won't think I'm touchy, but that ain't exactly no way to talk to your hero.
Hero? You're as much of a hero to me as Attila the Hun.
Thank you. That's better.
Imbecilic fathead.
I don't understand you at all. One minute you treat me like a prince, and the next minute you're mean-mouthing me. You keep this up, and I ain't gonna come to your party tonight.
If you show up at that party, I'll crown you.
There you go again. Now I'm a prince.
Oh, howdy, Miss Drysdale. I was just on my way over to your place.
Don't you dare set foot on my property, you scrawny little witch.
What did you call me?
Don't get riled, Granny. She blows hot and cold. First thing you know, she'll say something nice.
Oh, well, it ain't a social call. It's professional. I'm just doing my duty as a doctor.
Some doctor. You're the world's greatest charlatan.
See? Now she's being nice.
What's the use of trying to talk to you people? You're illiterate cretins.
Was that good or bad?
Hard to tell. That could go either way.
Well, I ain't got time to play games with her. I gotta go look after that sick aviator, Lance Bradford.
Lance Bradford. Don't touch him. He's my nephew.
As a doctor, it's my duty to treat him, no matter how bad a family he belongs to.
I'm warning you, stay away from Lance Bradford. He's my brother's only son. My blood flows in his veins.
Well, let go, or it'll flow down your chin.
Stay away. I don't want you or any member of your family to go near him.
It's too late, Miss Drysdale. Him and Ella Mae's this close already.
What?
They's out by the swimming pool in their swimming suits.
So that's your game. You don't fool me with this doctor charade. You're hoping to lure my nephew with a beautiful face and a seductive figure.
He ain't my type.
Ain't flying awful dangerous?
Oh, I've had a few close calls. I remember one terrifying experience. We were flying at 20,000 feet, right through a storm. The plane was rocking and rolling and bobbing and weaving, being tossed around like a kite.
Oh, my goodness, it must have been awful.
It was. If the stewardess hadn't given me a sedative, I never would have made it.
Lance, you must get away from here immediately.
What's the matter?
These people are trying to snare you with this creature. Don't you see the trap?
No, but I dig the bait.
You stay away from this precious boy, you blonde vixen.
Now, just a doggone minute. It's all right for you to mean-mouth Jethro and me, but don't you call Ellie names.
She's a peasant just like the rest of you. You low-bred hussy.
That did it, Fatso!
Time to go. Get a move on. Granny? Ain't you gonna get dressed to go over to the Drysdale?
I ain't going, Jed.
Why not?
'Cause Miss Drysdale will mean-mouth me like she always does.
You come over here and sit down. In the first place, we ain't going over there to see Miss Drysdale. We're going to see her nephew.
They's blood kin, Jed. He's got her meanness in him.
That is a lot of hogwash. Your own grandfather was one of the orneriest cusses that ever roamed the hills. But did that make you mean?
No.
I wonder what did.
Jesse and Leah's ready to go next door and wish Miss Drysdale's nephew good luck. This is his first day as a civilian.
That's a spirit. Ellie knows we's beholden to the boy.
Who's beholden?
We's all beholden. The boy has been in the Air Force fighting.
Fighting where?
Fighting everywhere.
Fighting who?
Fighting anybody.
I told you her meanness was in him.
Granny, the boy has been in the service. It's his duty to fight our enemies.
Well, then let him start with his aunt. She's the biggest one we got.
Hey, look what I'm going to give that Air Force lieutenant for good luck. My buckeye, my rabbit's foot, and my dried frog. 50 cents a week allowance. I can't afford nothing else.
Well, it ain't the gift, it's the thought. I'm gonna give him my lucky jackknife that I was toting the day I struck oil back in the hills.
He'll like that, Paul.
Well, it's the boy's first day working at Mr. Drysdale's bank. We all want to wish him well.
I'm gonna give him a kiss, and Bessie's gonna give him this here banana.
I'll change and go with you.
That's the spirit, Granny.
I want you to know that you've made me feel mean and small and selfish. And I don't think I'll ever forgive you for it.
Melvin, darling, I have a surprise for you.
Huh?
This morning, I'm going to prepare and serve breakfast myself.
Hey, you haven't done that since we were first married. I'm thrilled.
The thrill is mine to sit across the breakfast table from a handsome, dynamic young banker.
Well, handsome, dynamic, yes, but I wouldn't exactly say young.
Oh, Melvin, darling. Lance is barely 30.
Are you talking about?
My nephew, of course. Now that he's vice president of your bank, you can look forward to some real success.
Margaret, for your information, my bank is already one of the most successful in Beverly Hills.
Isn't that marvelous? And he's only been here one day.
Phenomenal. Could I have some coffee?
What a red-letter day for your bank. Getting Lance Bradford, the Air Force hero.
Well, it's not exactly a rotten break for him either. After all, I'm making him vice president.
Yes. Well, as long as promotion can be swift.
Margaret, he's been in the Air Force for 10 years, and he's a second lieutenant.
That's what I mean, dear. Right to the top.
Can I have some coffee?
Milburn, I hear Lance coming. On your feet.
What?
Rise. Stand at attention. A salute, dear.
At ease.
May I please have some coffee? What's with the robe and pajamas?
I just got out of bed.
You just got out of bed, dear.
Do you sleep in that cap?
Why, is it wrinkled?
You are due at the bank at 9 o'clock.
That's 0900 hours.
That's $900, dear.
I thought you were going to fix breakfast.
Oh, yes. Right away.
Aunt Margaret, these lovely, delicate hands weren't meant for kitchen work.
Milburn, why can't you be gallant and chivalrous like Lance?
Now, can I have some coffee?
Of course, dear. You're such a good influence on Milburn.
Aren't you going to get dressed and go to the office?
Don't rush me. It's a difficult transition from USAF to Combank.
From what to what?
Military parlance. USAF is United States Air Force. Combank is Commerce Bank. I'm VIP Combank, you're Sick Combank.
Well, look who's here. Good morning. Morning.
We come to wish Lance good luck.
Bessie's got a present for you, Lance.
Thank you. I love bananas.
I got something for you, too, Lance.
What's that?
Oh, that's a buckeye, a rabbit's foot, and a dried frog.
You eat it. I'm having eggs.
Oh, they ain't to eat. They's for good luck.
Oh.
And this year's for good luck, too.
How about a little good luck on this side?
And for my part, Lance, I want you to have my lucky jackknife. I was toting it the day I struck oil.
Beautiful. Beautiful gesture from a beautiful man.
When you got problems, trouble is weighing you down, ain't nothing will do you more good than setting whittling on a piece of pine. And I fetched you one of them, too.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I got 2 presents for you, Lance.
Well, that's nice of you, Granny.
Dr. Granny.
Oh, yes, that's right.
My first present is a jar of my homemade pickled owl gizzards. And my second present is free medical treatment.
Thanks. They go together nicely.
Well, we'll mosey along now and let you all have your breakfast.
Well, it certainly has been wonderful.
Ah! What are these horrible creatures doing in my breakfast room?
What did you call us?
Oh, no, Granny, she was referring to Lance and me. Come on, horrible creature. Let's eat in the kitchen where we belong.
You know very well to whom I was referring. This little witch and her brood.
Oh, no, Mark.
You see, Jed, I told you she'd mean-mouth me. She don't like me.
Oh, Granny.
That is an understatement. You've always been a thorn in my side.
I can change that to a fist in your mouth.
Now, simmer down, Granny. Let's go, everybody.
Oh, please, Jed, let me throw an uppercut to one of her chins.
Get out of my house.
I gotta let her have one good one.
Now, Granny, we come here in a spirit of peace and friendship to wish good luck to Lance here. And we's leaving with a hymn of happiness. I got a joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart, down in my heart. I got a joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart to stay.
Now, I got a joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart,
Just what do you think you're doing?
Well, I have instructions to remove your name from the door. I thought you knew about it.
Whoever issued those instructions is through.
It was your wife.
She's through.
Your wife is through?
That's right. She's through with these instructions. Has she issued any others?
Yes, she wants her nephew's name on this door.
I assigned him an office down the hall.
Well, it seems she wants him to be close to you.
Oh, well, that's understandable. He's new, he's learning the business, but we can't share the same office.
I don't think she expects you to. She instructed me to put your name on this door.
That is the washroom. This time my wife is going too far. I agree to give a hero nephew a job, but this is ridiculous.
By the way, where is the fearless falcon of the skies?
I told him to stop and pick up some civilian clothes. I don't want him running around the office in his Air Force uniform.
Yes, Miss Thompson.
Sorry to intrude, but Mr. Lance Bradford is on his way up. And before he gets here, I wonder if I might ask a bit of a favor.
What is it?
Might I be his secretary? He's such a dashing chap, even in his civvies.
Miss Thompson, Mr. Bradford's secretary will be chosen on merit. You will have an equal chance with the other girls.
That's right. Now back to your desk.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hello, Ansel.
Tally-ho. How about that? She recognized me, even as an ordinary civilian.
Some civilian. You look like Baron von Richthofen.
Thanks. Will my new convertible be all right parked down there in front? I won't be here long.
Look, Ace, I hate to mention business, but your job is getting new accounts with this bank.
I opened 2 new accounts on my way here.
Really?
Yes, I charged this outfit and the new convertible to the bank.
Charge accounts I don't need. Your Aunt Margaret brings in plenty of those. And speaking of her, she said you had connections in high places. You might bring in some of that Pentagon loot.
Don't get uptight, Skipper. As we say in the Air Force, any landing you walk away from is a good one.
What does that have to do with anything?
You're really earthbound, aren't you? Miss Hathaway, I'm ready to start interviewing secretaries.
Yes, Mr. Bradford.
Just call me Vipcom Bank. Vice President, Commerce Bank. He's Commander-in-Chief. I'm Vip, he's sick.
I'm getting sicker by the minute. Now, look, Flyboy, you and I have to have a serious talk.
Check with me about 1,400 hours. I'll try and squeeze you in.
Woo-hoo! Lance, why isn't your name on the door?
Typical civilian inefficiency. If he were in the Air Force, he'd be on the carpet.
You hear that, Milburn? If you were in the Air Force, you'd be on the carpet.
Yeah, I may join.
Lance, your new convertible is simply beautiful. Could you take me for a drive?
I'd love to, Aunt Margaret, but I've got to interview some secretaries.
Slave driver.
What?
Can't you let up on the boy even for a few moments? Must it be work, work, work all day?
Well, I'll try to go easier on him.
How do you do, Mrs. Drysdale? Miss Hathaway? The secretaries are here to be interviewed.
Have them come in.
Girls!
The duty calls, Aunt Margaret.
You poor, overworked darling. Do try to lighten his burden, Milburn. Have a little pity on the boy.
My heart goes out to him.
You'll weather the storm, Lance, dear. You're from good stock.
Thank you, Auntie.
You will pick a girl with proper breeding.
Naturally.
Come along, tyrant.
Where are we going?
I want to discuss a raise and better working conditions for Lance.
Where are you going, Granny?
What'd you say, Jed?
Where are you going? What?
There. There's a varmint in the neighborhood.
What kind of varmint?
Mean, Jed, mean. Ugly, too. Vicious thing.
Sound like a coyote.
She looks like one, too.
She?
It's a female.
You aim to shoot her in a good dress?
I don't care what she's wearing.
Oh, so that's it. You're after Miss Drysdale.
Oh, 8 years of name calling. I can't take it no longer.
Sit down.
Oh, please, Jed. Just let me give her one barrel.
Nope.
No. I'll give her a 50-foot running start.
Nope.
100-foot. And you can hold my glasses.
Well, now, holding your glasses is a real good idea.
Hand me that gun, Jed. I can still salt her britches.
Nope.
I can't miss a target that big.
Now, you go in the house and stay there till you cool off.
Oh, Jed.
And ask the good Lord to forgive you for your mean thoughts. Ask him to fill your heart full of love and kindness. Ask him to make you a good neighbor.
I wish he'd make me a good neighbor to take the place of the one I got now.
You do as I tell you.
Hi, Jet. Hey, give me a hand with this big mirror, will you?
What do you aim to do with it?
I aim to take a good look at myself as quick as I put on my uniform.
What uniform is that?
The Air Force.
Oh, you joined the Air Force, did you?
I'm fixing to. I seen the way them girls down at the bank made over that Lieutenant Lance Bradford.
Yeah, something about a uniform catches a lady's eye.
Wait till they see this rascal.
Doggy, that is a fancy one.
I reckon so. It's a uniform of a 4-star general.
Oh, you're starting out as a general, are you?
Why not? Didn't cost no more than a lieutenant's uniform, and a general gets a heap more pay. That's where the old 6th grade education really pays off.
Who's that?
Me, Granny.
Jed, can I have my glasses and my shotgun back?
You could have had your glasses if you hadn't asked for the shotgun.
What you mean?
I'm afraid you still got in for Miss Drysdale.
Well, I asked the Lord to fill my heart with love for the woman, like you said.
Did he do it?
Jed, is it my fault that he don't like her neither?
You just keep asking him to fill you with the sweet spirit of charity and kindness.
Oh, Jed, please, can I have my glasses back?
Not yet.
I'll get to that woman if I have to crawl every foot of the way.
Hi, Granny. How do I look?
You look fine. Where are you?
Hey, I'm right here. Hey, where's your glasses?
I don't need glasses.
How do you like my uniform? I'm a 4-star general now.
General?
Yeah, and my pay sure is going to beat that 50 cents a week allowance Uncle Jed gives me.
Good.
This uniform is a real girl grabber. Got a lot of fruit salad on my chest.
You always was a messy eater.
Dog. Ain't I something? Wait till the girls at the bank see me now.
Say, that looks like an Air Force general. Wait here. Jethro.
Oh, hi, Lance.
What are you doing in this outfit?
Ain't it a pity? Air Force general having to drive around in no wreck like this?
You know what you can get for wearing a general's uniform?
No, not exactly. But I bet it's plenty.
Listen, buddy, they could send you to the stockade.
I don't care where they send me, just so long as there's plenty of girls.
Well, that's your problem. Mine's getting new accounts. Listen, I understand your Uncle Jed is worth $90 million.
That's right.
Do you suppose you could get him to put it in Mr. Drysdale's bank?
That's where he keeps it now.
Oh, boy, just my luck. I've got to get someone to open a new account, or that old goat will eat me out.
I don't keep my money in Mr. Drysdale's bank.
You don't? Would you be willing to?
You fix me up with some of them pretty girls, and I'll put in my whole allowance.
You mean it? All of it?
Every penny.
Come with me, Jethro.
General. Introduce me as a big, important general.
Don't worry, I'll give you a real build-up. Girls, I've got a terrific thrill for you. I'd like you to meet the biggest general in the Air Force. The ace of aces, the pride of the Pentagon, General Buzz Bodine himself.
Oh, really? Look at those decorations.
And girls, he's single.
Where is he? I can't find him anyplace.
You mean Lieutenant Bradford?
I mean Lieutenant Goof-Off. Where is he?
He left in his convertible with Helen, Janet, and Susan.
What?
Well, he said it was a consolation for not getting the job as his secretary.
Miss Switzer!
Yes, sir.
What is this stuff?
A hi-fi set, a color television, and a portable bar. The boss ordered it.
I want it out of here, and I want him out of here, and I want his name off that door. Miss Hathaway!
Yes, Chief?
Come out of there. We're no longer sharing the washroom.
Thank goodness. I was beginning to get claustrophobia.
Where's Lance?
That's a good question.
I have some flowers for his desk.
Well, put them in there. His desk has running water.
That's your office.
Not anymore. It now belongs to that phony flyboy nephew of yours.
What do you mean, phony?
You told me that jerk had high connections, that it'd bring in some Pentagon money.
And I have. Did you say you have? That's right. I've just come from a meeting with a 4-star Air Force general, and he's agreed to put his entire allowance into the bank. Holy mackerel.
Those Air Force procurement allowances can run into billions. He's not kidding, is he, girls?
No, he's not. We met him. He's the real thing, Doc's a 4-star general. They call him the pride of the Pentagon. Ace of aces. He's got decorations all over his chest.
And he's putting his allowance in my bank?
Every penny of it.
Miss Hathaway, open the bar. Champagne for everyone. We're going to drink a toast to our hero, Lance Bradford. Oh, Margaret, I love you. Forgive me for doubting your nephew. He's a marvelous boy.
Oh, there's someone in my office.
Oh, I'll get it. You girls stay with our hero. Dance, drink, be merry. For he's a jolly good fellow.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
General, this is a great...
Jethro.
That's right, General Buzz Bodine, pride of the Pentagon. I told Lance I...
Here's a letter from Hooterville, and it's for you.
I bet it's from your sweetie, Sam Drucker.
Sam Drucker ain't my sweetie. He's crazy, mad, head over heels, desperate, in love with me. But, oh, it ain't from my sweetie. I mean, Mr. Drucker. It's from Betty Jo and Steve. And here's a picture of the baby. Look, ain't that a purty family?
It is for a fact.
Looks like they celebrating the baby's first birthday.
Land sakes, it don't seem a year that I doctored the little darling.
I'm sure it does fly. She's probably toddling around by now.
I'd love to see her.
Me too, and all the other folks at Petticoat Junction.
Same here. Why don't we just haul off and go?
Oh,
Ladies, please. I know I'm an exciting thing to see, but get a hold of yourself. Uncle Jed, ain't this uniform something? Drives women wild. Even my own kid.
They was cheering something else.
That's the truth. I am something else.
Will you be quiet, loud mouth?
Uh-oh. You done sassed a 4-star general. I might just throw down on you with a court-martial.
You ain't gonna throw a...
Now, stop your squabbling. I'm going to get packed and ready to go. The rest you do the same, quick as you can.
What's he talking about? Go where?
to Hooterville.
To see the folks at Petticoat Junction.
That's what we was cheering about.
Yeah, we wasn't cheering you, General Lunkhead.
Now, watch it, civilian. That's your second offense. One more and you're in real big trouble.
Jethro, why don't you go change so we can leave?
Change? I paid a whole week's rent on this uniform. I still got 6 days to go.
Well, ain't you supposed to join the Air Force and then get a uniform?
No. They might start me out as a colonel or something. General gets a heap more pay.
Well, I guess you know what you're doing.
Well, if he does, it'll be the first time.
Number 3. Now you're going to find out what happens when you insult General Buzz Bodine.
What's buzz mean?
Buzzard. What else?
That tore it. Now hear this. Your leaves is canceled, your liberties is withdrawn, and quick as you fix my breakfast, you're going to march 20 miles with a full pack.
Says who?
Says United States Air Force. The Air Force backs me up, and the Air Force gives me authority.
Well, then let the Air Force give you breakfast.
Hey, you take this skillet and get busy. Now, that is a direct order.
Jethro, if I was you, I wouldn't...
What do you say now, General?
Reckon that'll teach you a lesson. You done ruined a good skillet.
Well, I see you're all ready to go.
Very nice of you folks to drive us to the airport.
Our pleasure, our pleasure.
To drive there, you wouldn't have to leave your bank.
Oh, that's all right, as long as you don't leave my bank.
What? You don't plan to stay in Hooterville long, do you?
Oh, no, just a visit. Granny, LMA, come on, our ride's here.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, don't pick up those bags. You could hurt your back. Miss Hathaway?
Oh, shucks, they ain't heavy.
Where's Jethro?
Oh, he went out to the Air Force base for breakfast and didn't come back.
Yeah, they probably never tried to feed a four-stomach general before.
You mean to say Jethro wore that general's uniform?
That and a lump on his head.
Granny, they may just keep him out there at that Air Force base.
Not the way he eats. Come on, Jed, let's get going.
Aren't you concerned about Jethro?
Oh, he knows how to get to Hooterville.
Sam?
Did you look at that? Yeah, I heard it.
By golly, Howard, that's one of those military helicopters.
It is?
Yeah. And there's a general getting out. And he's heading this way.
You reckon we're being invaded?
Well, I don't think so. You don't usually find a general leading an invasion.
Thanks a lot. Roger, we're going out.
Hey, look at those ribbons. And 4 stars. That's an important man.
At ease, civilians. Here, have a cigar.
Well, thank you, General.
Thank you. You're welcome. Air Force give me a whole pocket full of them. Give me the sunglasses, too. Real nice bunch of fellas. Went out to this Air Force base for breakfast. Happened to mention I'd like to go to Hooterville. Man, you should have seen them fellers jumping around, snapping salutes like they was brushing flies. Offered me my own plane. I'd have took it, except for one thing.
What's that?
Don't know how to fly.
You don't know how to fly?
Not yet, but I'm fixing to learn. They such a nice bunch of fellas, I'm thinking on joining up.
You're thinking of joining?
That's right.
Where'd you get that uniform?
At a costume company in Hollywood.
Wait a minute. Ain't you Jethro Bodine?
I used to be. Now I'm Buzz Bodine. Right at the Pentagon.
Jethro, you know what you can get for wearing a general's uniform?
Well, not exactly, but I bet it's plenty. Oh, here comes my train. I'm going to the Shady Rest Hotel and get that there fella Steve Elliott. Give me flying lessons.
Well, Jethro, I wouldn't wear that uniform.
I don't blame you. Wouldn't come close to fitting you.
Steve, a general. Hughes Airport?
Yeah, it was Uncle Joe's idea. He thought Mr. Hughes would be so flattered he'd lower the rent.
Did he?
Well, when it was Hughes pasture, I was paying $18 a month. Now that it's Hughes Airport, he's raised it to $25.
Good old Uncle Joe.
What'd you start to say about a general?
Oh, yes. There's an Air Force general at the Shady Rest.
You're kidding.
He has 4 stars. Is that a general?
Boy, is that a general.
Tom, this is a chance for you to make some extra money.
Oh,
Well, he wants you to give him flying lessons.
a 4-star Air Force general? And he wants me to give him flying lessons?
That's what he said. Isn't it thrilling?
It's crazy, that's what it is.
What?
Honey, I was in the Air Force for 5 years. I didn't even see a 4-star general.
Well, you'll be nice to him, won't you?
Nice to him. I'll shine his shoes, draw his bath, and serve him breakfast in bed. But why would a 4-star general come to an out-of-the-way place like this?
I told you. He wants you to give him flying lessons.
Oh, honey, somebody's joking.
Do generals joke a lot?
No, I've heard that they don't.
Oh, well, you can ask him yourself. Here he comes.
It really is a 4-star Air Force general.
Now, don't forget to be nice.
Don't worry. How do I look?
Terrible.
Thanks. General, sir, this is a great honor. I believe you met my wife.
Betty.
Yes, sir, Betty. And I'm her husband.
Steve.
Yes, sir. That's right. Betty, Steve. That is Steve and Betty. We're the Elliots.
I haven't seen my husband this nervous since we had a baby.
Yes, sir, that's true. We did have a baby. Oh, not while we were in the Air Force. That is to say, I was in the Air Force, not my wife. You see, she's a girl, so she... Sir, my wife tells me that you want me to give you flying lessons. I realize, of course, that the general's joking.
Nope.
You want me to give you flying lessons?
Yep.
See, Steve, I told you.
He don't catch on to things too quick, does he? Come on, boy. Let's get on up there and wild blue yonder it.
Where have I heard that voice before?
He said he was called the pride of the Pentagon. Maybe it was there.
Somehow that voice doesn't have the ring of the Pentagon.
Hey, where's the starter?
It's beginning to come to me.
Me too.
Hey, how do you start this rascal?
The engine's inoperative.
Well, let's fly over there and get it.
Jethro. Jethro, what do you think you're doing?
Learning to fly so I can join the Air Force.
Do you know what you could get for wearing a general's uniform?
Everybody asks me that. Must be a bundle.
What you could get is the federal pin.
No thanks, no pen. Uncle Jed don't want me fooling with nothing sharp.
Jethro, let me explain it to you.
Lots of luck.
Thanks for the jitney ride, Andy.
I'll get the bag.
Please go and take the train out to the Shady Rest Hotel.
Give our best to your family.
Bye, Andy.
Andy don't say much, does he?
No, but when he does, it sure ain't worth listening to.
How's there, Mr. Drucker?
Well, Ellie Mae and Granny.
Hello, Sam.
Howdy, Sam.
Well, Mr. Clampett.
Jed.
Jed. Jed, Granny, Ellie Mae, I'd like you to meet my friend Howard Hughes.
Oh, hi, Mr. Hughes.
Howdy, young lady.
Proud to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, ma'am.
Any friend of Sam's is a friend of ours.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Drucker, you got a new cat.
Yeah, I call her Marmalade.
Howdy there, Marmalade. You sure are pretty.
Jed Clampett's fella I was telling you about, Howard, struck oil on his land back in the hills.
I wish it'd happen to me.
Howard's the biggest landowner in these parts.
Do tell.
What have you got on your land?
Well, last year, I had a flood. And the year before that, a drought.
Don't let him fool you. He does all right. He raises barley, corn, rye.
You can make good stuff out of them.
Granny.
I mean stuff like bread.
Sure you do.
If you ever happen to come by my place, drop in. I'll give you 3 fingers of bread.
What did he mean, Jed?
There's our train to the Shady Rest.
Hey, Jethro's already out there.
Jethro's in Hooterville?
Yeah, come in a few hours ago. Was wearing an Air Force general's uniform. Said he was going out there and get Steve Elliott to give him flying lessons.
I'll go out and flag down the cannonball.
Sam, I think I'll go out to the Shady Rest with the Clampetts. I want to talk to Steve about a rent on Hughes Airport.
Okay, Howard, we can finish our game later.
What a darling baby.
Cutest I ever did see.
Can I hold her there, Joe? Oh, sure you can, Ellie.
And now be careful, Ellie. That's not one of your critters.
Hello, Granny.
Look at that. Ellie and that young'un take to each other real natural.
Oh, Jed, wouldn't it be nice if Ellie had a baby of her own?
Yeah, but first it'd be nice if she had a husband of her own.
Come on, Jethro, you look just fine.
Uncle Joe ain't exactly a snappy dresser.
Believe me, it's safer than wearing a general's uniform.
Boy, what a come down. From Pride of the Pentagon to a Hooterville hick. Hey, you're still going to give me flying lessons, though, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, I'd like to, Jethro, if I had a safe plane, but that old crate of mine is falling apart.
Would you like a new airplane?
Would my wife like a mink coat?
I'll go ask her.
Forget it.
Well, that's okay. My Uncle Jed's got $90 million. Hey, Uncle Jed, can I see you for a minute?
You're right there.
And I'll have some money of my own, too, now that I'm a retired general. Well, ain't I entitled to a pension?
I wouldn't put in for it if I were you.
Steve, that's a mighty fine little baby. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Clampett.
Hey, Uncle Jed, would you buy Steve a new airplane?
You need one?
Well, yes, sir, but I don't expect you to. I mean, that is, we'd pay you back, naturally.
We?
Well, Uncle Joe and I are sort of in business together. What he calls Carson Elliott Enterprises. We have this crop dusting service.
Say, Steve, I'd like to talk to you about the rent on Hughes Airport.
Could you talk to Uncle Joe?
Yeah, if I could find him, but he always hides, comes first of the month.
See, we keep our plane in Mr. Hughes' pasture.
Airport.
Yeah.
You hurting for rent, Steve?
Oh, I'm hurting for everything, Mr. Clampett. My plane's in pieces, and we work out of this broken-down shack.
Airport terminal.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Why don't we all go to the pasture? Airport, and look things over.
Fine.
Hey, I'll go along. You all can use the expert advice of a retired Air Force general.
Where are you going?
We're going to oversee Steve's crop dusting airplane.
You dust crops with an airplane?
Yeah, you see, Granny, you fly real low over a field. And
Steve, I'll explain to her. She don't understand aeronautics like I do. You see, Granny? Airplane's got a fan out front called a propeller. Spins around and makes a big wind. Understand? Well, anyway, Steve flies low over the fields, and the wind blows the dust off the crops. That's what you call crop dust.
Beautiful, General. Mr. Clampett, if you like the idea of buying out Uncle Joe, I'm sure he'll be amenable.
Well, I don't want to get him riled.
What I mean is I think he'd like it. And we could call the new company Clampett Elliott Enterprises.
Wait a minute. I want in on that. After all, this here is my pasture. Airport.
That's fine with me.
Me too.
Sam Drucker says that everything this here man touches turns to gold.
Well, I guess it's just a question of making the financial arrangements.
Well, why don't I call my banker, Mr. Drysdale, and have him to handle it?
Nearest phone's Drucker's store. I'll go flag the train.
Good. Where's Jethro?
Oh, looks like he's checking out my plane. I'll get it. Jethro?
Yeah?
This is impossible. There's no opening between those two cockpits.
There is now.
Well, listen, we're going over to Drucker's store to call Mr. Drysdale. Get out.
I wish I could, but I'm stuck.
Jethro, when the Air Force lost you, they lost a great general.
Thanks. Will you please help me get out of here?
Mr. Clampett, you and Mr. Hughes go ahead and catch the train. This may take a while.
Yes, operator, I understand. Thank you very much. Bye. Well, I'm sorry, Chief. There's no telephone at the Shady Rest Hotel in Hooterville.
Oh, fine. We've lost touch with our largest depositor. $90 million can go down the drain like that.
$90 million is safe. It's here in your bank.
All Jed Clampett has to do is write one check and this bank becomes a parking lot.
Hello? Yes, just a moment. It's Hooterville calling.
Don't accept it. It's disaster. It's bad news.
What's that, Mr. Clampett? You're buying Carson Elliott Enterprises.
I told you, there it is. Doomed. We're a parking lot. He's blown $90 million.
Did I understand you correctly, Mr. Clampett? You're going into business with a man named Howard Hughes?
Hang up. I don't want to. Howard Hughes? Give me that phone. Mr. Clampett, it's me, your friendly banker.
Well, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. Yes, sir, that's his name, Howard Hughes. I met him down here in Hooterville. He's the biggest landowner in these parts.
I thought most of his land was in Vegas.
Well, it might be, but part of it is in corn and barley. And then, of course, there's a Hughes airport.
Mr. Clampett, could you describe Mr. Hughes to me?
Well, yeah, he's right here. He's, I'd say he's a kind of a ordinary-looking fella. Kind of tall, lanky. He's got on an old shirt, a pair of work pants, and some old faded sneakers.
It's him. It's him. Howard Hughes, the billionaire. Wouldn't you know that he and Jed Clampett would get together? Money goes to money. You've heard me say that 100 times.
No, I haven't.
You will. Mr. Clampett, do you think Mr. Hughes will agree to do business with my bank?
Well, hold on, I'll ask him. Howard, you mind doing business with Mr. Drysdale's bank?
Jed, if it's okay with you, it's okay with me.
Howard says...
I heard him. I heard him. What a beautiful voice. Like an angel.
Seems kind of ordinary to me. But anyway, Howard and me is going in the airline business. Would you handle a financial arrangement?
I'll be there on the first plane, and don't let Mr. Hughes out of your sight.
Okay. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Bye. I never hear that man so excited. He says you got a very famous name, Howard.
Well, that ought to be famous. I've been selling corn, barley, and rye in this valley for over 30 years.
Take him on, Jed. He's too good for me.
Sit right down there, Mr. Clampett. What do you prefer, reds or blacks?
Well, I'll take the ones on this side here.
All right.
It's no use, Jethro. I can't get you out of there.
Hey, where you going, Steve?
To get a...
Chuyện cho bạn giao chuyện tình dần dẫm vẫn thân mỗi mong manh nhói nhói và bớt sức con xin vâng chia đáp lời kêu gọi dẫu giữa đời luôn cho cùng hoa đông vững tin bước theo chân ngài đồng hành đồng hành con phát tao chẳng lẽ dài xưa chỉ vì lời Chúa.
Flying field?
Yes, Granny, but I can't leave until I have someone to take care of the baby.
Oh, Ellie will do it. Ellie Mae! This is a big day for your husband. Getting a new crop dusting plane.
Yes, I know. We're both so grateful to Mr. Clampett for putting up the money.
Well, now, don't you forget. Howard Hughes is furnishing the landing pasture.
He likes it called Hughes Airport now. Anyhow, Steve and I are grateful to both men. Maybe now Kathy Jo can go to college.
At her age. My, what a smart young one.
What you want, Granny?
Betty and me is going over to Hughes pasture.
Airport.
Yeah. Will you take care of this little darling whilst we're going?
I sure will.
The baby, Ellie, the baby.
Oh.
She is critter happy. She don't know a puppy from a baby.
Oh, they're both cute. I'll get my jacket.
Now, you take good care of her. It's dandy training for you, and... Who's that coming down the stairs?
That's Jethro.
How do you like my outfit? Had to go clean to Riverdale to get it.
What's it for?
Huh?
What's it for?
For flying. I'm a pilot now, and quick as we get to the airport, I'll take you for a spin.
Jethro, you ain't had your first flying lesson yet.
Yeah, I'll have that, and then I'll take you for a spin. Well, come on. Sam Drucker's waiting to take my picture for his newspaper.
Your picture? If he takes anybody's, it'll be Granny's. Her and Sam Drucker's sweetheart.
Oh, don't say it, Ellie.
Well, it's the truth, ain't it?
Yeah, but don't say it. It might get back to Mr. Hughes, and I think he's got eyes for me, too.
What were you saying about Mr. Hughes, Granny?
Well, I was saying that Sam Drucker and Howard Hughes is both sweet on me, and I don't know which one to favor.
Mr. Hughes is married.
I think I'm going to favor Sam.
All right, fellas, now let's get a shot of the three of you in front of the shack. Now, for the front page, Jed, you and Howard be shaking hands.
Sam, ain't you making an awful big thing out of this?
Well, it is a big thing, Jed. Oil millionaire and land baron get together to start an airline?
Well, we just buying Steve a new crop dusting plane.
And giving him a new hangar.
Hey, no kidding, Mr. Hughes? A new hangar?
Well, what it is just an old hay barn, but when you keep a plane in it, that makes it a hangar.
Fellas, settle that later. I'm holding the presses. Now, shake hands and look important.
I still say you're trying to make too much out of it.
Jed, if it wasn't a big, important deal, would that Beverly Hills banker be flying out here to handle it?
He did seem kind of excited when he heard that Mr. Hughes was in on it. All right, Howard. Let's shake hands and try to look important.
It's the financial coup of the century. Howard Hughes and Jed Clampett. I'll get a profile shot. And I'm handling the whole deal. Okay, that's enough pictures. Send those to the Banker's Journal. They can select one for the front page. Let them know I'll be available for personal interviews as soon as I return from Hooterville.
Right, Chief.
I'll go in and change to my meeting Howard Hughes outfit.
You have a special outfit just to meet Mr. Hughes?
Well, of course, this is much too formal. Oh, meantime, you rehearse the girls' trio in that song I wrote.
Oh, Chief, please, drop the idea of taking the girls' trio. I beg you.
Rehearse them.
That's the outfit you're going to wear to meet Howard Hughes?
Well, he's a casual, informal man. He's going to meet a casual, informal banker. Now let's hear the girls' trio.
Oh, Chief, please, not that corny song.
What do you mean, corny? It's beautiful. I wrote it. Now let's hear the trio.
Girls,
Howard Hughes, we love you. Deed we do, oh Howard Hughes. You are our special favorite billionaire.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Just great. Now, girls, finish with the turn like you will for Mr. Hughes.
How crudely commercial. The Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills.
BH stands for Beautiful Howard.
Well, isn't Mr. Clampett going to feel rather left out?
Not at all. I haven't forgotten anyone.
Okay, fellas?
Reckon the three of us can push it?
Sure, it ain't fair.
Hey, fellas, am I in time?
Just in time, Jethro. Grab a hold and commence pushing.
I mean in time for a picture.
I'll ask. Hey, Sam, you want a picture of Jethro pushing?
No, thanks.
Come on, boy.
Hey, Uncle Jet. How's an aviator? Aviators don't push planes. We aviate them. How soon do I get my first lesson, Steve?
Just as soon as we get this old crate pushed into the hay barn and hangar, and I get the engine back together.
Okay.
Just push it, Jethro. Don't carry it.
Hey, Steve, I see Betty Joe coming. Is it all right with you if I take a couple of cheesecake shots?
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, that leg art really sells papers, especially in big cities like Pixley and Blue Spring.
Yeah, well, it's fine with me, sir.
I think we're too late, Granny.
Oh, no, you're not. You're just in time for a cheesecake picture.
What's that?
Well, that, Granny, is newspaper talk for having a pretty girl sit on this bench, cross her knees, and show her beautiful legs.
Sam, you old rascal. I wouldn't do this for nobody but you.
All right, Mr. Parker. Now, I want you to take the truckload of gifts and flowers and champagne and all that stuff directly to the Shady Rest Hotel. We'll ride up there on the train. Girls, let's go into Mr. Drucker's start. Where's Miss Hathaway?
Well, she's still in the car.
Miss Hathaway, come out of there.
Must I?
You must.
You're ridiculous.
Don't be silly. A casual banker has a casual secretary.
But I look so completely unfeminine.
No, you look fine, just as feminine as can be. Come on. Hello, Mr. Drucker. Milburn Drysdale.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale, how are you?
Fine, fine.
I don't believe I've met this gentleman.
I am Miss Jane Hathaway.
Oh, Miss Hathaway, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. You look so,
Feminine?
No. Oh, yeah, that's it.
And these lovely young ladies are the Commerce Bank's singing secretaries.
Well, this is a real pleasure.
You haven't heard their song.
Oh, say, Mr. Drysdale, you'd be interested in this. I just took it off the press. It's a proof sheet of the extra I'm getting out. See, there's Jed Clampett and Howard Hughes shaking hands on their merger.
Girls, feast your eyes on two of the most beautiful men in the world.
Super.
Are those two beautiful men?
Well, Jed ain't so bad looking, but I sure wouldn't call Howard a beautiful man.
Believe me, he's beautiful. Who took this picture?
I did.
Well, that is a signal honor. Mr. Hughes hardly ever allows his picture to be taken.
Can you blame him?
Mr. Drucker, please show some respect. Mr. Hughes is a very important man.
Oh, I know that. Say, he and Jed sure did hit it off. Why, them two just met, and already they're closer than two hogs in a mud waller.
Mr. Drucker, please do not refer to these two men as hogs. They're lions, tigers, monarchs of the financial jungle.
Okay, I guess I'm just a simple country boy.
Girls, there's the train to the Shady Rest Hotel. Oh, Mr. Drucker, when we get settled in, I'd like to go over and see the Hughes Airport. I'll bet it's beautiful.
Well, if you think Howard's beautiful, you'll likely think his airport is, too. See y'all later.
Joe. I'm just fixing to feed the baby. Ellie, what is all this? Where did it come from? Oh, from Mr. Drysdale. A great big truck pulled up and unloaded just a few minutes ago.
I've never seen so many beautiful flowers.
Shucks, that's nothing. Wait till you see the mink coats he sent for you and the baby.
Mink coats?
Right yonder.
Oh. Who did you say sent these?
Paul's banker, Mr. Drysdale.
Oh, what's the matter, darling?
She's hungry. I'll feed her. That's the bottle.
Who's helping you?
Him. Come on, boy. Give the baby her bottle.
Ellie Mae, that's not very sanitary.
Well, he's been toting it around for an hour and it ain't hurt him.
I'll feed the baby.
Can I help?
Yeah. You can feed the dog.
Come on, boy.
Well, doggy, look at all this stuff.
Jed, when Sam Drucker caught you, he don't fool around.
Sam sent all this?
Who else? Howard Hughes is married. Oh, look, Jed. A hair coat.
Here's another one. It looks like someone put this through the wash and shrunk it.
That's a man for you.
Land sakes, what's all this?
It's a token of Sam Drucker's love and affection.
Sam splurged for all this?
He's crazy, head over heels mad for me, Howie. Plumb out of his mind.
That's the truth.
I bet you're sorry you got a wife.
That's the truth, too.
Sure would like to meet your wife, Howie.
No, you wouldn't, Jed. That is the naggingest woman that ever lived. She's the reason I got so much land.
What you mean?
So as I can hide from her.
Well, howdy there, everybody.
Ellie Mae, where's the baby?
In the kitchen with Betty Joe. Oh, Mr. Hughes, your wife was here looking for you.
See what I mean, Jed?
Well, she says the beavers has dammed up the creek again, and it's commencing to flood the South 40.
I'll go with you and help sluice it, Howie.
Can I go too, Paul?
How about it, Howie?
Well, as long as my wife don't see her, that woman is so jealous, it is simple.
I'll put on my blue jeans and an old hat.
Okay, we can use the help.
Don't be scared, Jethro. I ain't scared, Stevie boy. Open her up. Give her the gun. Hang on now, I'm going to full throttle. I'm ready, Steve. Let her zoom.
No use, Jethro. I can't get her out of the hangar.
Hey! Pretty impressive display, huh?
Yes, come on over there.
Chief, you must have spent a fortune.
Not spent, invested. Have you any idea what the Hughes, Clampett, Elliott Airlines could mushroom into?
Is that what you're going to call it?
Well, maybe it should be Clampett, Hughes, Elliott.
That is a problem. Whose name to put first?
I've got it. We'll call it Drysdale Airlines.
Well, look who's here. Howdy, girl.
Hi, Granny.
Mr. Drysdale and Miss Jane.
Hello, Granny.
Why, you look like you're all dressed to go crawdad hunting.
Oh, Chief, may I please go and change my clothes?
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
May we go along and freshen up, too?
Okay, okay.
Oh, good.
Sure brought along a slew of secretaries.
Well, there'll be lots of paperwork. By the way, where's Mr. Clampett, Mr. Hughes, and Mr. Elliott?
Well, Steve is giving Jethro a flying lesson. And Jed and Howard is over to Mr. Hughes's dam.
He has his own dam as well as his own airport?
That goomer has got everything.
Well, howdy, Mr. Drysdale.
Mr. Clampett, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, and this gentleman can only be the legendary, the immortal, the famous Howard Hughes.
Right now, I'm the muddy Howard Hughes.
We're working on Howard's dam.
Beautiful, beautiful men. That's what you are. Kings of all you survey. But you haven't lost the common touch.
You're just kind of unusual, Mr. Drysdale.
Well, I want to show you that I, too, have the common touch.
I'd like to wash some of mine off, too.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, if you don't mind, I would like to speak to Mr. Hughes for a moment. I've looked forward to this for such a long time.
It's all right with me. It was all right with Howard.
Mr. Hughes, I can't tell you what a thrill this is, meeting a man like you.
No fooling. Sorry I'm such a mess. Oh, my sneakers is getting the rug all muddy.
Oh, I'll clean them for you.
Don't wipe them on yourself.
It's an honor to wear your mud.
If you ain't the most accommodating banker I ever met.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh, here, let me pour you some champagne.
Now, if she gets the croup, you take some possum grease and mix it with cocoon root and rub it on her chest. And for the colic, you boil some Jimson weed and add some...
Oh, come in, Mrs. Hughes.
Where's that no-good husband of mine?
I still haven't seen him. Oh, Granny, this is Mrs. Howard Hughes.
Howdy.
Hiya. Are you sure you haven't seen my Howie?
Not since this morning.
That scoundrel's up to no good. He's never stayed away from home this long before.
Maybe he'll be along pretty soon. Why don't you sit down and have a cup of coffee and something to eat?
Yeah, I'll fix you something.
Who can think about food when my husband's out chasing around? What have you got?
Well, we've got turkey and ham.
Maybe I'll have a little bite just to keep up my strength.
There you are. Be comfortable. And now a little more champagne. Oh, Miss Hathaway, girls, come meet the fabulous Howard Hughes. No. Don't get up. They're just secretaries. And they have a surprise for you. All right, girls, do the song for Mr. Hughes.
Howard Hughes, we love you. Did we do, oh, Howard Hughes?
Extra. Get your Hooterville World Guardian. Hot off the press. Extra.
Okay. My singing secretaries are about to serenade Mr. Hughes. All right, girls, start again.
Howard Hughes, we love you. Did we do, oh, Howard Hughes? You are our special favorite.
Hey, everybody. I just had my first flying lesson. How much you call an ace?
Jethro.
Yeah, Steve said tomorrow he's actually going up in the air.
What?
Hey, girls. How would you like me to take you for a moonlight plane ride tonight?
Jethro, go wait in the kitchen.
And leave these pretty girls.
There's food in the kitchen.
See you later, girls.
All right, once again, but let's be a bit more friendly this time. Mr. Hughes is an informal man. All right, get right over here. Sit on this side, back, over that side here. There, that's better. Are you comfortable, Mr. Hughes?
I ain't complaining.
Miss Hathaway.
Howard Hughes, we love you. Did we do, oh, Howard Hughes? You are our special favorite.
What's going on in here?
Who's that old bat?
That old bat is Howard's wife.
Mrs. Hughes, this is a rare treat. Your husband has told me so much about you.
I'll get him for that.
Now, permit me to introduce myself. I'm Milburn Drysdale, the Beverly Hills banker. Now, I'm going to handle all...
You don't look like no Beverly Hills banker to me.
Well, I'm casually dressed because your husband is a casual dresser.
My husband is a slob.
Steve, is your plane running?
Yeah, I just got it fixed.
Let's go.
Where to?
Let's try for South America.
Come back here, you worm!
Steve, go after her. Stop her.
Are you kidding? The Green Bay Packers couldn't stop her.
This won't change our plans for the new airline, will it?
Well, it's just one little detail. We'll have to call it Hughes Memorial Airport.
Memorial? Why?
She just caught him.
Now, will you look at my extra?
Oh, yeah, Sam. What's this? Hey, that's great.
Great. He misspelled Hughes.
I did not.
Howard Hughes, the billionaire, does not spell his name H-E-W-E-S.
Well, maybe not, but Howard Hughes, a farmer, does.
Sam, take my picture.
Chief, what are you doing?
And Miss Hathaway, send them to the insurance company. Maybe I can recoup some of my losses.
You want me to shoot you like that?
That's an even better idea. Steve, get him a gun.
Well, Miss Jane, Mr. Drysdale, come in, come in.
Thank you.
How are you, Miss Clampett? Fine and dandy. Say, you folks are all gussied up. You going to a wedding?
We're here to greet the mayor of Silver Dollar City. Doesn't he arrive this morning?
Yeah, the family's fetching him from the airport now. What's this?
This is the key to the city of Beverly Hills.
Must have a mighty big lock on this town.
It's only a symbolic key which the chief here will present to Mayor Heller.
Oh, yes, and I have a little speech to read.
If you're making too much of this, you're going to get Shad all flustered.
Shad?
Shad Heller. He's the mayor. He's also the blacksmith. He's the only blacksmith in the hills ever to shoe a full-grown elephant.
You're joking.
He shoot an elephant?
Yep. This elephant got loose from a circus and wandered into Shad's cabbage patch, and Shad shoot him away.
That kind of shoe.
Makes a good story the way Shad tells it. He leaves out that part about the cabbage patch. I come to the airport with a family, but Granny don't like to leave the house unguarded these days.
She was telling me you folks have been having some robberies.
Oh, it's terrible, Shad. Something gets took every night.
Mayor Heller, on behalf of the city of Beverly Hills and the Commerce Bank, located on the corner of Wilshire Boulevard and... What was that about being robbed?
Shad, shake hands with our next-door neighbor and banker, Milburn Drysdale.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Drysdale.
Same here. What's that about being robbed?
And this here is his secretary, Miss Jane Hathaway.
Mayor Heller, Mr. Drysdale would like to present to you the key to the city of Beverly Hills.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Don't I remember you from Silver Dollar City?
What about the robberies?
See, that's right, Shad. Miss Jane and me, what you working at your forge?
It was thrilling. The way you shaped that red-hot steel on your anvil with those large, sinewy hands and mighty arms.
What did they get?
Last night, they got a jar of my pickled owl gizzards.
Owl gizzards?
And the night before that, they made off with some hickory smoked possum shanks and a jar of my minced pawpaws.
You're all set, Mr. Heller.
Thank you.
Hey, Granny, can we have something to eat now?
If the thieves ain't took it all, come on, young'uns, we'll go take a look.
Well, Mr. Drysdale, why don't you and Miss Jane stay and take victuals with us? Granny's got some goat cheese that nobody stole.
Goat cheese?
Yeah, it's been the root cellar for 8 years. If it's gone, it's got up and walked away by itself.
No, we have to get back to the bank, so we'll have to pass up on the goat cheese. Do you want me to send the police over?
No, I don't believe they'll eat it neither.
I mean to investigate the robberies.
Oh, we'll catch the rascals. Might even be some of Ellie's critters.
Well, enjoy your stay, Mayor Heller. We'll see you later.
Oh, yes, and come over and visit our bank. And bring your money.
Say, Shad, how's old Shorty?
Shorty Kellums?
Yeah, did he settle down once he got back home?
He never got home. I thought he was still out here.
Ah, he left here a month ago.
He ain't showed up back in the hills.
Oh, I must have scared him worse than I thought.
Scared him?
Yeah. Well, you see, Shad, Shorty just went hog wild once he got out here in Hollywood. Took to staying up all night, chasing girls. He come dragging in 7 o'clock one morning with a girl twice his size.
That's enough. No, don't do it.
Oh, Shorty, please let me be your first date tonight.
Well, let's see. I can give you 6:30 to 8:30.
That's so short.
So am I. You looking for quality or quantity?
That Shorty, he always was a bear for women.
I was afraid he was going to blow his life savings. So I advised him to marry a hill girl and settle down on his papa's farm.
How'd he take that?
He wrote a proposal and slipped it under Ellie Mae's door. That's when I scared him.
That's your evening, Jethro. I'm marrying into your family.
Is that true, Uncle Jed?
Sure is. Shorty put it on paper and slipped it under his lady love's door. Congratulations, Shorty. Granny's gonna make you a dandy wife.
Yeah. Did he say Granny?
That's what he said.
Oh, Lordy. I slipped it under the wrong door. I blew it.
Poor little Shorty.
I knew he'd try to sneak away, so I give him a little extra scare to make sure he left. Where you going, Shorty?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I see you're about to leave. You wasn't fixing to run out on Granny, was you?
No.
Oh, I bet I know. You're going back to the hills to fix up that old farmhouse for a honeymoon cottage, and then you're going to send for your bride.
You took two words right out of my mouth.
Speed he was traveling when he left here, I figured he'd get home the same day.
We ain't seen hide nor hair of him.
The root cellar thief has struck again.
Sure enough.
He has wiped us out, the little snatching varmint.
Jed, let you and me track down the rascal. We can find him.
This time he even took the goat cheese.
We best arm ourselves, Shad. We're looking for a desperate man.
Don't shoot, I ain't armed.
Neither are we.
We kind of figured it was you, Shorty.
Chad Helen, what are you doing here?
I hate stealing food.
I can explain this.
Well, sit down and do that, Shorty.
Jed, you remember that proposal note I put under Granny's door? Well, I meant to put it under Ellie's door. And the thought of marrying Granny scared me so bad I took off like a scalded dog.
Yeah, I remember that.
About a mile out of town, I got to thinking, what if Granny flies home and is waiting for me? So I was scared to go and scared to stay. So that night, I snuck back and hid in a root cellar. Been there ever since.
I got good news for you, Shorty. Granny never seen that proposal you wrote.
You mean that?
I told you she had, just to scare some sense into you, so you'd go back home and behave yourself.
Jed was saying you was running wild out here, Shorty, chasing these Hollywood women.
It's true, Mayor. But I had 4 long weeks in that root cellar to meditate and reflect on my sins. I done a lot of praying, a lot of repenting.
You done considerable eating, too.
All that praying and repenting gives a fella appetite.
As long as you was filled with the Spirit.
Oh, I was. Granny left a couple of jugs in there. Sneak a snort, snack, snooze, and go to repenting again.
I thought I heard voices down. Shorty, Kellums, what are you doing back here, you little warthog?
Granny, don't go to bad-mouthing Shorty. Thanks to him, you ain't gonna have no more trouble with your root cellar robber.
Shorty caught him?
Scared him awful bad.
That's the truth.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're chasing robbers instead of women for a change.
Shorty's mended his ways, Granny.
Yeah, he's repented. Give up sinning.
Got the spirit, huh?
Who told you? Oh, that spirit, yeah. Hallelujah.
Well, now that Shorty has cleared up the mystery, let's all get some sleep. Tomorrow's another day.
Would it be all right if I ate these sausages before I turn in? I'm awful hungry.
Sure, go ahead. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you. And I'll see you all in the morning.
Good night.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. What do you think we ought to do about Shorty?
Well, I've been whittling on that, Shad, and I think I got the answer.
What is it?
We know that Shorty has spent the best years of his life running the Silver Dollar City Hotel.
30 years or better.
We gotta talk him into buying that hotel back from Mary Hersham.
Too late for that. Mary sold out to old Verna Bradshaw.
Verna Bradshaw bought the Silver Dollar City Hotel?
There's talk she might change the name to the Bradshaw Astoria.
What Whatever you do, Shad, don't mention that to Granny. That would set her off.
I recollect that Granny and Alverna had a few run-ins back home.
They had one in the lobby of the hotel that was a dandy.
Oh, you little prune face. Look who's calling me a prune face. Why, you got so many wrinkles, your face could hold a 5-day rain.
Lady, listen. I think your fair's about to begin, and y'all don't want to miss the opening square dance.
That's true. I think I'll stroll over to the pavilion.
Too bad Ellie took the broom. You could ride.
Whatever else you say about Alverna, she's a worker. She fixed up that hotel to where you wouldn't know it. Won first prize in the beauty contest.
Beauty contest?
We had a campaign to spruce up Silver Dollar City with a prize to the merchant that added the most beauty to the town.
And Alverna won?
Yeah, she painted, redecorated the whole hotel. Molly and me won second.
How in the world would you beautify a blacksmith shop?
I left town.
You suppose we could get Alverna to sell the hotel back to Shorty?
Not a chance. She's doing great. She's pulling traveling salesmen there clean from Branson and Bug Tussle.
Well, they say everything has got its price.
Jed, the only way Shorty can get that hotel back is to marry Alverna.
It's a mighty high price.
Stop and think a minute. Alverna'd make Shorty just the kind of wife he needs, especially if they run the hotel together.
Just one hitch. Shorty likes these flashy Hollywood girls.
Yeah, and that ain't Alverna.
What if we was to make Shorty think that Alverna had flashed up a mite since he seen her last?
Hey, what are you fellas doing?
Morning, Shorty. How'd you sleep?
Like a log.
Shorty, I was just telling Jed about Alverna Bradshaw buying your hotel.
Alverna bought it?
Fixed it up so pretty you wouldn't know it.
I'd like to see that.
And Alverna won the Silver Dollar City Beauty Contest.
Just a minute.
What's the matter, Shorty?
Something in my ear. Sounded like you said Alverna won the beauty contest.
She did.
She must have been the only one in it.
No, Shorty. Every woman in Silver Dollar City was trying for first prize.
And Alverna won it?
Hands down, going away.
Don't surprise me none. I always thought Alverna had a lot to offer. I've often dreamed of being left alone on a desert island with Alverna.
I've had that same dream.
I must not remember Alverna as good as I thought.
Breakfast is ready, boys. Come and get it.
Jed, did you sure enough dream of being alone on an island with Alverna?
Worst nightmare I ever had.
Well, I just got done talking to Alverna Bradshaw at the Silver Dollar City Hotel.
Alverna Bradshaw!
Danny, you play Ellie for second place. So you called Alverna, huh?
Yep. I told her I heard about her fixing up the hotel and asked her if she'd sell it to me.
What did she say?
She said no, she wouldn't. Said business was good, the hotel was full of traveling salesmen. Then I asked her if it was true she won a beauty contest. She said it was.
See?
Then I offered her a $200 profit, and she still said no. So we got to dickering back and forth and back, and finally she said to me, Shorty Kellum, she says, the only way you'll ever get your hands on this hotel again is if you marry me.
What did you say, Shorty?
Jed, I thought it over for a minute. Then I hit her with them 3 little words. Kissed my foot. Well, let's play checkers.
Ellie Mae, did I ever tell you what a striking resemblance you bear to Alverna Bradshaw?
No, sir, may I, Heller?
Well, it just come to me as I was sitting here looking at those beautiful blue eyes and perfect complexion.
Thank you.
Jed, did you ever notice how much Ellie favors Alverna?
Well, now that you mention it, they is lookalikes. Built alikes, too.
Who's that, Jed?
Ellie Mae and Alverna.
I won the first game, Paul. Y'all want some lemonade?
That's a great idea, darling.
Did you say Ellie Mae and Alverna was built alikes?
Could be twin sisters. Of course, Ellie's too young. But Alverna's that time to ripen to perfection.
Quick as we finish this tournament, I think I'll call her again.
There you are, Mr. Kellum.
Thank you, Alverna. Hi, Ellie Mae. No, Jed. I think I better make that call right now.
What about the tournament?
I forfeit. You can play the 8.
Good news. Shorty Kellums is going back to Silver Dollar City.
Good news and good riddance. He's nothing but a girl-chasing, jug-swigging little devil.
How come he's leaving?
He's going home to marry Elver and Bradshaw.
Oh, this poor, sweet, innocent little angel.
Hey, don't rock the boat. Jethro, you go down back of the cement pond and take the brush off Shorty's car.
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
Then put Shorty in it and push it off the cliff.
Annie.
Jed, it's a heap more merciful than a lingering death married to that vampire bat.
Hush that kind of talk.
Jed, she's a wicked woman. When she was 1 year old, she bit her own brother.
Lots of young'uns do that.
Not in the Ned.
Granny? Did Jed tell you I'm marrying Alverna Bradshaw?
He did.
Ain't you gonna say nothing?
Yeah. I hope you ain't a bleeder.
She said she hopes you can feed her.
That's no problem. As long as it's fish in the lake, I'll catch 'em, she'll cook 'em.
Well, come on, Shad and me will help you pack.
Oh, no hurry. Alverna won't be here for a couple hours.
Alverna's coming here?
Yeah, she's flying out right now. And then we's driving to Las Vegas where you can get married like that.
What's the big hurry?
Granny, I'm marrying a beauty queen.
I thought you was marrying Alverna.
Yeah, didn't you tell Granny about Alverna winning the beauty contest?
I was just going to do that. Now, why don't you run down back to the cement pond and help Jethro to take the brush off your car?
Alverna won hands down. Going away.
Did he say hands down going away?
Yep.
I guess she could win in that position. Always has been her best side.
Well, here we are, Alverna.
Well, I thought I heard the honeymooners. Howdy, Alverna. Welcome, welcome.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you, Mr. Clampett, Mayor Heller.
I declare, Alverna, you get younger and prettier every time I see you.
Oh, what a beautiful bride you're gonna make. That Shorty's a lucky man.
And smart, too. Rushing her off to Las Vegas before these Hollywood playboys get a sight of her.
That's what I'm doing, quick as a clean with spark plugs. Sitting on the brush for a month got old Lizzie to missing.
Oh, Shorty, can't that wait?
Alverna, I don't want nothing to stop us from getting to Las Vegas and tying that knot. I'm just crazy mad for you, honey.
Shorty, you mad, impetuous boy. Shame on you.
Can't blame her, Alverna.
You'd drive any man wild.
Well, while Shorty's fixing the car, why don't you come inside and say howdy to the family?
Now remember, Jed, she's mine, and don't you try to steal her from me.
I promise.
You too, Shad.
Word of honor.
I'm gonna marry a beauty queen, prettiest gal I ever seen. She's my love, and ain't that keen? Alverna is my darling.
Shorty Kellums.
Well, Gloria, what are you doing here?
Miss Hathaway sent me over with some papers for Mr. Clampett. Where have you been?
I went underground for a spell.
Well, I missed you, you cute little rascal. When are we going to have another date?
Well, Gloria, I've got something to tell you.
Howdy there, Miss Gloria.
Hi, Ellie Mae. Would you do me a favor and give these papers to your father?
I sure will. You stay here now.
Where was we, Gloria?
You said you had something to tell me.
Oh, yeah. Real important, too.
Well, let's hear it, doll. Tell Gloria.
It's funny, it slipped my mind.
Well, I've got Miss Hathaway's car. Maybe if we go for a drive, you'll think of it.
Good idea.
Goodness, I didn't mean to visit such a long time.
Where's Shorty? He's probably under the car fixing something.
Poor little darling. He's worked himself into a state of exhaustion. He's asleep in the back seat. I'll drive and let him rest.
I'll crank her up for you, Alberta.
Now, you and Shorty have fun in Las Vegas.
Well, Granny, Shorty and Alberna on the way to Las Vegas.
With Alverna driving and Shorty asleep in the back seat.
If that flivver holds up, they ought to be husband and wife by nightfall.
As a general rule, men is terrible matchmakers. But it looks like you two has done it.
How about us having a glass of your cider to toast a happy couple?
Good idea.
Alberna, what are you doing back here?
Where's Shorty?
That's what I'd like to know.
Ain't he asleep in the back seat?
Wait till you see what's asleep in the back seat. Wake up, you hairy little critter.
Sounds like Shorty to me. Hey, I've heard of a frog being turned into a prince, but somebody's turned Shorty into a ape. Did you kiss him, Melbourne?
Of course not. When I got to the gate, I looked in the back seat, and there he was.
Has anybody seen Cousin Bessie?
Right here in Shorty's car.
Well, what happened to Shorty?
I know what's gonna happen to him when I get my hands on him.
Now, Alberna, calm down. He'll show up.
Yeah, come on in the house and have a glass of cider.
Oh, I know what happened to Shorty. He left with that big, tall girl that works down Mr. Drysdale's bank.
You left with her?
Yes, sir. They drove off together in Miss Jane's car. And yonder they come back.
You take your ape and skedaddle in the house. I'll deal with Shorty.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the buggy ride, baby.
Well, you said you had something important to tell me, but you never did.
Slipped my mind, honey. You must have hugged it right out of me.
Can't you remember what it was about?
I think I was supposed to go to somebody's wedding in Las Vegas.
How about dinner at my place tonight?
Sounds great.
I've got some groovy new records.
Good. We can dance.
Oh, I love to dance with you, Shorty. You're so cuddly.
You too, Gloria. And there's so much of you to cuddle.
Oh, I'd better be getting back to the bank. Mr. Drysdale will have my neck.
Okay, but save the rest for me.
See you later. I'm sorry you missed the wedding in Las Vegas.
And you see one, you've seen them all.
Who was that, Shorty?
Who's what, Jed?
That girl.
Oh, that was my sister.
Shorty, I know your family, and you ain't got no sister.
Do you know my cousins?
Not all of them.
That's one of the ones you don't know.
What about Alberna Bradshaw?
Who?
The woman you asked to come out here and get married.
That must be the wedding I missed.
You ain't missed it yet. She's in there waiting for you. She's got plenty of witnesses that heard you say the two of you ought to get married.
Still say we ought to get married, but maybe not to one another.
Shorty Kellums, where did you come from?
Alverna, if you don't know that, you ain't ready to get married.
You know what I mean. What happened to you?
Well, something big come along, Alberna.
Yeah, and I had to grab it.
An opportunity?
You could say that.
Does it look promising?
Yeah.
No. Well, what we mean is, yeah, it looks promising, and no, it ain't gonna work out.
It ain't yet?
Not a chance. Now, there ain't nothing standing in the way of you and Elverna driving to Las Vegas and getting married.
Oh, wonderful.
A lot of happiness to you both, and call us after the honeymoon.
We will.
Bye.
Bye. Come along, darling.
Wait a minute, Elverna. I ain't ready yet.
What do you mean?
There's several things that need washing first.
I'll do them for you.
Oh, you can't. There's my unmentionables.
Don't be silly. We're getting married, aren't we? Aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Quick as I has my bachelor party.
Bachelor party?
Well, yeah, darling. Every feller's entitled to a bachelor party before he gets married.
And somebody's giving you one?
Oh, yeah. Plans is all made.
How come you didn't mention it before?
I didn't think of it. Remember.
When's it gonna be?
Tonight.
Where?
Gloria's place.
Where?
Gloria's place. Beautiful. Just glorious.
Who's giving it for you?
You know, what's his name?
Ain't you folks gone to get married yet?
Oh, we can't go till tomorrow, Granny. Somebody's giving Shorty a bachelor party tonight.
Sounds like Mr. Drysdale.
That's who it is.
He's always throwing parties for Shorty.
He's at it again, Granny. Having a big one tonight. I'm duty-bound to go, him being such a good friend of Jed. See you later.
I don't know if I like the idea of him going to a bachelor party tonight.
Well, look at it this way, Elverna. It's the last fun he's ever gonna have.
Excuse me, Chief. Mr. Clampett's on the telephone.
Oh. Mr. Clampett, dear friend, what can I do for you?
Well, I called to ask you something.
Anything at all. It's always a pleasure. What is it?
Well, Shorty Kellums is getting married.
Yes, I know.
Are you giving him a bachelor party?
A bachelor party? What? Yes, of course.
It's going to be tonight?
Yes, tonight.
There at your bank?
Yeah, right here, you bet. I'll just leave everything to me. Bye.
What was that all about?
Well, Mr. Clampett wants me to give Shorty Kellums a bachelor party tonight. Alert all the girls in the secretarial pool.
Shorty, I want to apologize to you for doubting your story. I just talked to Mr. Drysdale, and he is giving a bachelor party for you tonight.
The Dickens he is. Huh? The Dickens he is. Regular Dickens. Fun, no. Well, I'm going to go rest up for the party.
Yeah, and tomorrow you marry Elverna.
Well, here they are, Chief. Cream in the secretarial pool.
Oh, yes. Fine. Now, girls, tonight I'm giving a bachelor party for a friend of a very important depositor. So I expect each of you to participate. Oh, you're new.
Yes, sir. This is my first date.
And what is your name?
Jean Bell.
Welcome aboard, Miss Bell.
Thank you.
Now, girls, as I was saying, tonight is the party. So all plan on working late.
Do we get paid extra?
You are new. Now, I don't want just another bachelor party. That's why I'm offering a bonus to any employee who comes up with a novel idea, something with a flair, something fresh and provocative.
We don't get paid for working tonight?
Of course not. You work as I order you to. Right, girls?
Oh, right. I thought slavery had been abolished.
Oh, that is very funny. That's also an excellent idea for the bachelor party. We'll have an Oriental slave auction.
Oh, goody. I get the bonus.
Miss Hathaway, we'll transform my office into a Moorish tent. Now, arrange for the proper furnishing and costumes for the beautiful slave girls and harem girls.
Chief, I should like to go on record as saying I disapprove of this whole idea.
Okay, you're on record. Big deal.
However, I do approve of the bonus for a needy employee. How much are you going to pay?
Well, let's make it $100.
Oh, that's very generous.
Well, I think it's a great idea for a bachelor party. Oh, Shorty will have a ball buying all those beautiful slave girls.
I'll go and tell Miss Bell about the bonus.
Now, wait a minute. What business is it of hers if I get a bonus?
You're taking it yourself?
Well, naturally.
But it was her idea.
I say it was my idea, and I'm the boss.
Taking $100 for that idea is absolutely unfair.
You're right. I'll take 200.
What are you doing, Sharon? Oh, hi there, fella. How are you?
Oh, here you are, Fairchild. Well, don't be scared, Miss Heller. He's just looking for his lunch.
Tell him I ain't it.
Come on, boy.
Granny, would you? Oh, howdy, Miss Bradshaw.
Hello, Jethro.
Granny, Miss Drysdale sent these costumes over for Ellie Mae.
What for?
In case she wants to be a slave girl or harem girl at Shorty's bachelor party.
Hold it, Jethro. You mean there's going to be harem girls and slave girls?
Prettiest you ever seen. A whole flock of them. Shorty's going to be a sheik.
Land sakes, Alberna, what is them?
Them is just what they look like.
Oh, is that all that them harem girls wears?
There's something else in there.
Look at this. You can see right through it.
So can Shorty.
What'd you say I was supposed to be, Jethro?
A sheik.
I don't think I'm a sheik.
What does a sheik have to do? He just lounges around on a bunch of pillows with a whole flock of pretty girls.
I'm a sheik.
Oh, yeah, Shorty. You're going to be king of the desert. Boy, you're going to have fun tonight.
I better get me some more rest. What time's the party supposed to commence?
8 o'clock. Miss Drysdale said it might last all night.
Doggone, I wish this is the North Pole. Up there, the nights are 3 months long.
Shorty Kellums?
Yes, Mom?
I don't like the notion of your going to that bachelor party tonight.
That's all right, Elverna. I liked it enough for both of them.
Ted, are you worried about turning Shorty loose tonight?
I am for a fact.
I get the feeling if he goes to that bachelor party, he might just stay a bachelor.
Elverna's got herself a wiggler on the line.
He pert near spit the hook this morning.
I think maybe we just better show up at that party.
I think maybe you're right.
After all, it was us that talked Shorty into proposing to Elverna.
It's us that's got to see it through.
Besides that, we might just have some fun.
Let's put these on and go to that party, Elverna.
Do you think we can get away with it?
Sure. We've seen enough of them pictures where Theda Barra vamp fellas like Elmo Lincoln. Who do I look like, Elverna?
Ooh, Theda Barra.
And you're a dead ringer for Elmo Lincoln. Come on, let's go.
How do I look, Gloria?
You look like the doorman at the Sahara Hotel.
Watch it, harem girl. Don't insult the Grand Caliph. I'll have your head cut off. Too tall anyway.
Sorry.
And let's get rid of this feather fan. Now, I want you to take some pictures tonight, so Shorty will have a record of his bachelor party.
Okay.
Okay, grand, sublime, majestic one.
You don't have to call me that.
Just take the pictures.
Chief, I just picked up Shorty Kellum.
On your knees, dog of a dog. A lowly camel driver does not address the Grand Caliph as an equal.
There's nobody here except Gloria.
Prostrate yourself, you flea-ridden jackal, or I shall have you flayed alive and your miserable carcass dragged across the burning sand of the desert.
This unworthy cur begs the inexpressible pleasure of addressing the glorious personage of the Grand Caliph.
You may speak, daughter of a goat.
May the radiance of 1,000 moons illuminate thine every footstep. I have the pleasure to announce the arrival of your illustrious guest from the city of the silver dollars, Abu Ben Kellums, known to all as Shorty the Sheik.
Bid him enter.
Enter, great Sheik.
It sure clears a fellow's sinuses. Miss Drysdale. And there's Gloria. sorry I couldn't make it to your place tonight, honey, but we'll have fun right here.
Be seated, mighty sheik. I shall summon for your pleasure the first of a dazzling array of jewels of the Orient to entertain you. Behold this lovely creature, captured from the palace of the Sultan of Turkey, and she is going to perform for you the dance of 1,000 delights.
Shake a mean ruby. We'll get together later.
Salam Effendi.
Shorty, kill him.
Summon the next desert flower and be quick about it, sister of a lizard.
Could she blow a whistle or something? That thing's giving me a headache.
Halava.
Howdy.
Candy of the East.
Shorty of the West. Glad to meet you, Candy.
That is a tasty, tempting confection.
She is that. But where's all the slave girls you were going to sell?
I shall have them brought in at once. The slave auction is about to begin, mighty sheik. Meanwhile, sample some of our desert delicacies.
What's that?
Nectar?
No, I ain't even touched her. I can't buy them. They's my friends.
Announcing the unexpected arrival of two imperial potentates, the Shah of Clampett and the Shad of Heller.
Welcome, noble visitor.
Pull up a couple of girls and sit down, fellas. Just in time for the slave auction.
Fetch the captives at once, spawn of a vulture.
Oh, yes, great ruler of the world. And may you awaken in the morning to find 1,000 precious stones in your gallbladder.
One more crack and I'll have your ears pierced from the inside. Noble visitors, feast your eyes upon these tantalizing captives.
Diggity dog, one apiece. Let's take a closer look at the merchandise.
Exactly like back home, is it, Shad?
They don't have sales like this at the Emporium.
As you can see, each of these girls is a gem of rare beauty, each a princess of royal blood.
Princess?
And you're selling them?
Well, they have been captured, now they are slaves.
True, Master. You may buy us as you would buy trinkets.
We are baubles, bangles, and beads.
We're Jed, Shad, and Shorty.
Who will start the bidding?
Not me.
Me neither.
I'll take them all. I don't want to break up set.
Patience, great sheik. I have other rare treasures to dazzle the eyes, stun the senses. Bring in the newest prisoner, twin of a toad.
At once, light of the world. May thy royal tonsils grow to the size of watermelons.
I've got to get a new camel driver. Let the auction begin.
Wait a minute. Here come a couple more.
To the auction block, slave, and let the bidding commence.
I'll bid on you, baby. I like 'em big.
Each girl will now identify herself to her future master.
I am the daughter of the Sultan. Men call me the Pearl of Persia.
I'll take her. Put her in my harem.
I am a princess in the court of the Moorish king. My name is Roha Chihar Habib, which means she who gets cheated out of bonus.
Never mind the ad-libbing. You are banished to the cage, to the cage, to the cage.
I am the daughter of the king of the Vikings. I am called Ingrid the Good.
Good. Honey, you're great. Put her in my harem.
Yeehaw! Look at all them girls.
Jethro, get out of here.
Okay, but if I can't buy one, I'm gonna steal one.
On with the slave auction. Yeah, come on, Big Mama. Let's get a look at you. Hey, look at this, fellas. She really wants me. Who are you, honey?
I am known as Elverna the Angry, and we're leaving right now to get married.
Okay, Elverna, but we'll have to take her along on the honeymoon. We're chained together.
Oh, boy, did I pick the wrong woman.
Oh, I didn't do too good myself, Jethro.
Goodbye, Shorty.
Goodbye, Gloria. This could have been so beautiful.
I know, darling.